Hi everyone, how y'all doing? Hopefully that was... Yeah, we're alive. Cool. So,
I want to come in, but I can only grab my muffin.
you should be fine.
No, I reached
No,
over my
you're
muffin.
not.
I could
Okay,
see
hold
it.
on. Should be good.
That's not good.
That's fine.
No, it isn't.
Try it. You're trying to give me a
I'm not trying
muffin?
to give you my muffin. Random. I didn't feel like being on
No,
camera.
you're fine. You weren't on. You weren't in frame. Right. Hello, everybody. Oh no, audio. No. Shush. 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 Right. I need to confirm that one more thing is working. I need to make sure that my text-to-speech is working. Why is... Oh no. Nothing ever goes right. Okay, I shouldn't need that. Hello, Pyro. How are you doing? Why is my text-to-speech not text-to-speeching? Joseph's unavailable today. Okay. Maybe text-to-speech works now? All I did was reload the page. I love the fact that I have decided to make the live stream on Guy Fawkes night, and I will have to disappoint pretty much everybody. I have no fireworks, no fire. I mean, I can do fire. I can't do fireworks, but yeah, should have thought about that. Can somebody make sure my text-to-speech is working? My text-to-speech is not working. Why is my text-to-speech not working? Oh, it works.
Said.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Pyro. Said.
It's fine.
It's
okay.
different.
Yes. Okay, so I have a few things we can do today. I'm between so many different projects. I don't know where to begin. I've received this today, and because I'm ADHD, I couldn't. I just had to open it and set it up. So that's doing its thing in the background. I have no thoughts on it yet, so don't ask me. But for now, it's just sensing air. When I turned it on first, we had like unhealthy amounts of CO2 in here, so it's better now. Anywho, so I have. This is the same box from the thumbnail. It's gotten a little bit smaller, mostly because I took this out, which is the USB power supply thing with readouts for stuff, which is currently powering this. So you can see that it's currently sucking up all of 1 watt, like consistently. So yeah, so right. How much of this do I tell you? Oh, I don't have bubbles connected. I don't even have the script running, so I'm not going to connect it. Never mind. Okay, so this is the power supply from my Ender 3, which is, as you can tell, gone. It is no longer in the corner where it was for months. It has been replaced with a mysterious pile of aluminum extrusion. Yeah, it's just taken itself apart for some reason. Right. Right, there's a few things in this box I want to get through. Ugh, this is a dirty box. Ugh. Gross. It's been under my desk for a while. Right, we're going to start off with the boring stuff, so...
Said. Is it going to be the DIY lab bench power supply?
Yes. Yes, it is. So, I'm very excited for this. It's not going to... I shared a little bit on Patreon and Discord, but it's been a very much in development project in my head, and I've changed the design of it about 4 different times now, and I think I got to a stage where I'm like, this is good, and then I looked at it this morning and I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna work at all. So that's the point at which I'm at. The electronics are mostly fine because they're like they're mostly the easy part because you can just buy those.
Said. Nice sweater.
Thank you.
Also congrats on 10k partying face.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. It's been a wild ride. Oh, where was I? Right. This. Yeah. So electronics are relatively the same because a lot of people make their own power supplies, but you know, I want to make my own enclosure and everything. But that's when stuff gets complicated because I don't want just a simple enclosure. I want an enclosure that works for me. So we're going with like banana plugs. These ones I'm 100% going to change because these are not nice. These are like the most basic banana plugs you can buy, and like they work. You can come with me. You can put a banana jack in and it stays in, and it actually holds in pretty tightly. So that's nice. But plug that back in. Plug that back in. But what I kind of wish I had, because I don't think these do. No, not natively. I want to be able to like unscrew it and put a wire in the middle and then tighten it up. So in case I don't have a banana clip, I can just do that. So that would be nice. So I'll probably change these in the future, but for now I'll just use these cheap ones. What's this? This is fuses. So to appease the
Pyro said. But why not yellow tongue poking smiley?
But why not yellow? Good question. I've considered it. We'll see. I might still change my mind. Like I said, it's still very much in development. This isn't going to be a project that will come out next week. So yeah, the second thing is fuses. I've decided to appease the electronical engineering nerds, and I've, as Joseph put it, I fused the shit out of it. So he was pretty happy. So yeah, I've got fuses, I've got banana jacks, and I've got switches. These are switches. These are such nice switches. I'm so excited for these switches, mostly just because switches. Look at these. That's just switches. I kind of wanted like jet fighter switches, but then I was like, it's a little much. So I'm going with these. These are nice. Yes. What else do we have in here? These are, so I've got two of the same. This one's already open because I'm ADHD and I cannot resist taking stuff apart. So these are the power supply modules, which are, I think I bought each of these were, I think, 13-14 pounds, not including shipping, from AliExpress. But yeah, I've watched reviews, I've heard reviews from people that have used them, and they are surprisingly good. So these are specifically the 60 volts at 20 amps, I believe, which is super overkill because I'm only going to have it connected to a 24 volt, I think 14 amp power supply. That's the one from the Ender 3, and I'm not sure what the amperage is on it actually. I think I removed the lid that had the label on it a few years back. But as far as I remember, I think it's 14 amp. The fuse in here is unlabeled, so it's a 250 volt fuse. How many amps? I don't know, figure it out. So, but I think it's 14 amps. So yeah, that will be powering both of these. Yes, I know that technically limits my possibilities, but I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. I don't think I'm going to be sucking up that much power. I think we'll be fine with like 8 amps divided between them if I need to. It's very rare that I'm going to need more than that. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with 14 amps for that. So yeah, so okay, these power supplies come with Wi-Fi modules, and I was so tempted to pull the trigger, but they were like, I can't remember, I think 4 to 8 pounds, something like that. And I was like, do I want the extra cost? Not particularly. Do I want Wi-Fi control? Kind of. But I can add it in the future. It's not that big of a deal. And I think there might be a way where I can actually connect both of these to one module, which would be pretty cool. Anywho, I want to play with this. I want to plug this into a thing and see what it does. So, do I want to? Yeah, okay. I'll connect it to my power supply, just to mess around with. So the
said, let chat control the voltage XD. Christian Bureau
that would be pretty interesting.
Said, Where will you connect limit stop switch on this controller?
Where will I control limit stop switch on this controller? I don't think I understand what you mean. Limit stop switch. It's not a 3D printer. I don't think I understand the question. Oh, okay, cool.
Pyro said. The big stitches.
The big stitch? What are you on about? I don't know what you were talking about. The big switch. Oh, the big switches. They're not limit switches. They're just on and off switches. I think. Okay, there's two.
Pyro said. Switches asterisk.
Thank you for confirming. So, as far as I know, there's two ways of like looking at it. Because I can connect these two. There's multiple ways of looking at it. I can connect this directly to the output of the banana plugs, but that's kind of useless. I was thinking I would connect these between the power supply and the back boost module of the thing, because that seems obvious to me, along with the fuse somewhere for this as well. And I'm probably going to do that between the power supply and the back boost thing. Mostly because this already has a fuse in it, so if the power supply goes, that's gonna go on the entrance to the power supply, and I'm gonna be able to turn it on and off through that as well. So that's So I'll just do that, connect that, and then from that we'll go to the switch and then to that. So the switch will go between the power supply and the back boost module thing, and hopefully that will keep everyone happy. Right? But yeah, like I was saying, let's plug it in. Input. In plus. In minus. And I'm gonna give this 12 volts. Oh, it's on. Okay. Let me move my other camera so you guys can see the screen. And I don't have a frame with both of these. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. So, what do we have? Upside down. There we are. There. Okay, here I am. So we can do... Oh god, I've not fully played around with this yet, so there's probably stuff we can do that I have not realized yet. What does that do? I don't know. Okay, so that's input voltage. We've got 8 volts coming in. 8.8. Cool. So that's actually accurate. Nice. So if I turn this up to... Yeah, okay. So yeah, that goes up with the thing. If I set it to 25 volts.
Said. What are we doing?
Currently, I'm just playing around with this power supply module thing that I bought off of AliExpress. Okay, so I've got 24 volts going in. And what can we adjust here? So what's VC?
Jules Ham said. What's happening? I had to cook dinner and missed the start.
Ha! The funny thing is you are here before everyone else. I'm currently... oh god, do I have to do the whole speech over again? I'm going over the power supply project that I'm working on. So I'm mostly just playing around with the components because I've not had a chance to fully play around with them. So I'm playing around with the power supply module currently, which has the interface. I don't love the look of this interface, but it's kind of the best you're gonna get. I've considered like repainting it or something just to make it look nicer, but I don't know, we'll see. Feels kind of cheap, but it was like £13-14 in total, so I'm not gonna complain about it. It's been highly recommended, and I'm sure they do their job nicely. However, I am not sure how I'm using this. Maybe I need to put a thing on the output so I can actually measure whether it's putting anything out. Let me put a thing on the output here. You are minus. You are, oh, come on, positive. Okay, let's also put that in view of something. Okay, none of these are in view.
Snail.
Fantastic, good job.
Said.
Amy.
Just joining.
Hello, Snail.
What are we looking at?
I am
Maximum
looking.
bombastic.
Oh, dear.
Said. I'm joining from my commute and was afraid I missed the reveal. I'm on my bicycle.
You're on your bicycle? Cycle safe. Oh, also, this reminds me. Pyro, your thing is in the mail. Okay. Right, let's put that there so we can hopefully see both. So, now, it's going to take me a while to get used to this. Okay. If I press that, that should output 22 volts. Awesome.
Pyro. Said.
And can I bring that
You
down?
already
Yes, I
received
can.
it.
Oh, nice. It took me a while to send it, mostly because I was like, well, I can't just send that. I need to send something else. But then the more I thought
Snail.
about it, the longer
Said.
it took. And then I
LOL,
was
leave it
like,
to Mellow Labs to have a TTS system for comments.
yeah, Joseph wasn't available today, so that's how we're doing it. Yeah, so I wanted to send something more, but the longer I took deciding what I wanted to send you, the longer I didn't send it. So I just sent the thing. Yeah, I feel bad that it's just that, but at least you received it already. That's surprisingly accurate. 9.9. If I want to step down, it seems to be off by 102, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good. Okay, and we're not drawing any amps, so that's fine. Should we connect it to something that can draw some amps? Let's connect it to something that can draw some amps. I need a thing that can draw some amps.
Zip said. This could get abused. Very easily. Smiling face with halo.
Oh no.
Jules Ham said. What's the white box bottom right? Pyro
White box? Oh,
said.
what's that?
Maximum bombastic said.
Wait, everyone's here now.
So is this power supply the secret project?
Yes. It's going to take me a while to make it just because I'm very indecisive with how I want to make things. But yeah. It's not that secret project because I've mentioned to Patreon people that I'm making it. Oh, that power output's on. How do I? No.
Zip said. How secret is it when you are showing it live on the internet?
It's a reveal for a reason, okay? It's a reveal for a reason. It's no longer a secret project. Right, I've got a fan. Let's connect this as well. It's not going to draw the most amount of current, but it will draw something, which will give us a reading. Let's connect this to it as well. Okay, where am I? I keep putting it upside down. It's pretty annoying. Let's step you down to set. Am I setting the right thing? Okay, volts. 3 volts, 1 volt. Let's start at 0. What does that change? CC. I don't know what's CC. Current voltage?
Zip said. I'm not really blown away by the draw of that fan.
It's not even on yet. Just give it a minute. Okay, there we go. See? Are you happy? You're getting blown now.
Jules Ham said. Nice.
Okay, 1.4 watts. It should be a 12 volt fan. No, that's 16 volts. This is a pretty powerful fan.
Said. What are you making?
This is going to be a power supply project. I'm making my own power supply. Cool, so I can do that, and then I can turn it off. So on off there
Jules Ham
means on off. Duh.
said. Zip it. Good joke.
Okay, but then if I go here, okay, so that lets me change that. It's going to take me a while to get used to this menu every single time. And then I don't know what CC current something. Okay, I should not be running. Okay. But that's where?
Drzipit said. Thanks. Could you tell my wife as well? She doesn't enjoy them.
Okay, it's going to take me a while to get used to this gosh darn menu every single time.
Jules Ham said. Mine either. Snail said. Did you go to school for engineering? Common
No.
said.
Ah.
It's dangerous to have the comments on auto-read. Stephen Sampson said. CC equals current control. Pyro said. Isn't there a cheap module with just 2 dials, one for voltage, one for amps, instead of a whole menu?
I mean, there isn't really a menu. It's just a little annoying with how it displays stuff. Okay, CC, CV, watts. So yeah, this just cycles through the 3. And then we've got switch, which lets me switch through which number I want to adjust. So I can adjust that, I can adjust that, and I can adjust that. And then I can switch through that. And then this button adds power. Well, this turns on and off the output. You know what, maybe I should have gone with the Wi-Fi module. Maybe it would have been...
Stephen Sampson said. They are acronyms and stand for constant voltage or constant current.
Right. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to. Sorry, I think Jules Ham asked about the box in the corner. Oh, I moved it. I had the camera on it earlier. This is a thingamabob. An Air Guardian thing. They sent it to me for free, and I am just... I've opened it up today, literally before the live stream. I was recording a little bit of... because I got the DIY kit. I was recording on putting it together, and I have no thoughts on it yet. It's currently just telling me that the air in my room is getting more unhealthy by the minute.
Is there a see more buts in the chat?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, cool. So this works. Let's unplug that for now, and turn off my power supply. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, I did play around with the power supply already before because it is unboxed, and like I said, I have no self-control. I just open things up when they come in. And then the other thing I got, so this was meant to be one big project. So I was gonna have wait, I have a box. My dad made me this box, which unfortunately I will no longer use. Big sad. I apologize, Dad. But it's a very nice box.
Drzipit said. My sprinkler goes like this and comes back like
Okay, so my dad made me this box. Thank you very much, Dad. I sent him an STL of what I needed, and he gave me back this box. And then I realized I didn't actually tell him to put it together, but he did. And I would have told him not to put the top on it because I need to access stuff from the top. So, but I have already changed my mind about this design. So we will not be going with this enclosure. But the idea was that it was going to be one big power supply box that would have pretty much everything on it. So we've got the 2 power supply modules here and here. And then up here we've got the USB power thingy delivery. Where is it? There it is. Which tells me how much power things are using.
Said.
Very cool.
What did I say? It's dangerous to have auto-read. I would never trust the internet to behave.
Well, luckily, I don't have to trust the internet. I only have to trust 19 people. I'm sure we can all control ourselves.
Tyrone's
Never mind, I just remembered I have no
said.
self-control.
Evening. You won't remember me, but I remember watching you on Twitch, a few years ago, been watching your YouTube videos, good to catch a live stream.
Wow, Twitch. What was I doing? God, Twitch was so long ago. That was like 2021. Hi, welcome. I'm glad you've stuck around this whole time. So yeah, this was the front panel. This was
Tyrone's
the...
luck. Said. 3D printing. Snail. Said.
That narrows it down.
Is your dad the Polish Bob the Builder type?
Don't,
My
dad...
father-in-law is Polish and the guy can build anything, haha.
Yes, that is where I get all of my building stuff from. My dad and my granddad, they're both just huge makers. Just make anything. Yeah. Where was I? Yes. Also, yeah, my dad's name is, well, I'm not going to say his full name, but it's very commonly narrowed down to Bob. So he is very often Bob the Builder. Yeah. It's just what my dad does. He does all of it. Plumbing, electrical, everything. Jack of all trades, master of none. But, yeah. So, yeah, front. This was meant to be the front of it. It was going to have everything, power supplies, USB charger module
Tyrone's
thingies.
luck. Said. Could have been anything 3D printed, something like a pen holder. Homan.
Could have been.
Said. Are you Polish? I thought you were German.
9.
Snail. Said. That's hilarious. I promise I did not stalk you, mellow smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
It's okay, I believe you. Let me finish talking about this front panel because I spent so much time on it. And then up here we have a UK plug, which is actually the wrong way around. It's not meant to. It's meant to be this way around because when I plug stuff in, I don't want it to block
Tyrone's
out
luck.
stuff.
Said. No, chat is here. You can't finish.
So the plug is facing that way, so that when I wait, what is this? Oh, that's my light. Okay, let's not unplug that. I don't have a UK plug. A compressor? Give me your plug. Found it. So yeah, I didn't want it going like down here because that would be interrupting stuff. So I decided to have it going off to the side. And then
said, why would you even listen to TTS?
And then we have
face with horns. Homan said, I missed the beginning of the explanation of the board. Can you take it from the beginning again?
No, you can skip. You can go back and then come back afterwards.
Tyrone's luck. Said. At Homan same. Snail. Said. Smiling ear to ear. LOL masterstroke letting Jarvis narrate chat. Snail. Said. Change nothing. Let us spam.
I wasn't going to. This is great for my Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this at some point, but
said. This stream needs more bubbles.
Yeah, I don't mind you guys spamming because it's actually really good for my retention and for interaction. So it's gonna be a little annoying because I'm gonna have to keep pausing, but it's great for interaction. I'll get to bubbles.
How?
I will get to bubbles.
Homan said. Who is walking in the background?
That's my partner. They're getting ready to leave.
David Watts said.
You said I won in France.
The TTS is mad, but I
You
like the
walked
visual
past,
way
not-
you laid
not
that out
face.
to figure out the front panel.
But hello.
Partner says hello. Right. And so this here was the regular AC plug, and I've got an AC meter so that I can actually like read voltages and
Diazepid.
amps and stuff like that for
Said.
when I need to know stuff.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Tyrone's luck. Said. Hello back. Homan. Said. Say hello to partner from us.
Chat says hello.
Madbisp.
Hello there.
Said.
I'm leaving.
You are the worst. Let the man speak. Tyrone's luck. Said. It's like counting the bombs on Big Ben. How many did it bomb? What is the time?
Okay, so this is the AC meter I got. And yes, I bought all of these things from, well, most of these
JCSFPV.
things from...
Said. Rolling on the floor laughing.
So I bought most of these things from AliExpress. Anything but the power supply, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I recently got a sponsorship from JLC PCB, and that gave me
Diaz
money
of it.
for projects.
Said.
So I
Food o'clock
literally,
time, of course.
so I blew my entire first ad revenue on this project.
Homan.
I'm
Said.
so happy for
Okay,
this project.
I will
I've
try
been
to be
waiting for
quiet
it.
now. Please keep talking. Tyrone's luck. Said. Just keep talking, we'll shut up, maybe.
I don't believe you, but okay. So yeah,
Diazepid.
I blew my entire
Said.
ad spot budget on
No,
this.
I don't think we will. Homan. Said. Oh, how do I get my name on the back?
Those are Patreon supporters. If you support, you get a plaque. You can have the 3 volt plaque, the 3.3 volt plaque. You can have the 5 volt plaque, and then we have the 12 volt plaque, and then we have the, I think I need to rename it because I think it's still called like 100 volts or something. I think it needs to be
Diazepid.
better.
Said. Or if you spam enough.
No, spamming will not get you. That will not put you back there. Anywho, everybody shut up for the peel. Good peel? Good peel? Okay, cool. Right, how do I connect this? So I've not actually used this yet. We've got a temperature sensor. Let's plug that back in here. Like so. Like so. Yep.
Homan.
Right.
Said.
I need a
Never.
wire.
Show the man some respect. He is trying to speak. Diazepid.
It's fine, I'm
Said.
used to the abuse.
Too fast.
Oh,
Wasn't
shit.
ready. Diazepid.
Oh, that sucks.
Said. Do it again. Maximum bombastic. Said. Nice peel, bro.
There, hold on. I'll put it back. Put it back, damn it. How do they do it perfectly when they're manufactured?
Homan.
I feel like there's got to be
Said. I
the
missed the peel.
reverse of peeling
It's
porn.
my fetish.
It's-
Tyrone's luck. Said. Robot.
There's got to be the opposite of peeling porn, where it's just sticking on the screen protector board. Actually, I feel like I've seen that. Like when you put like the fuck's it called? Screen protector on your phone. So basically the same thing, right? I'll do it again so everybody shut up so everybody can see and hear the peel, right? I'm gonna go to this camera. Everybody ready? We're gonna
Maximum bombastic. Said.
I just said
I'm almost home. Tyrone's
Oh,
luck,
just such shush.
said.
Shush.
Slowly. Homer, said. You can't repeal the already peeled plastic.
Yes, you can.
Deazip it, said. Slowly.
There, it's as slow as I'm going. Ah, the things you people make me do. Right, I need a wire to sacrifice, actually. Hold on.
Pyro, said. If you need a human TTS, reply to my MSG on Discord, haha, although I can never be as good as Joseph. Tyrone's luck, said. That was pretty good, actually.
I think for the time being, I'm just gonna leave this running because this is... yeah.
Homer, said. Aren't you supposed to peel it at the end of the project?
That's the wrong wire.
Deazip it, said. MSG is tasty on food. Said.
I don't have MSG.
True.
I'm sure I've tried it before, but I'm pretty sure... Isn't it just like salt? It's basically just salt, isn't it?
Pyro, said. Can't live without it. Tyrone's luck, said. It's the pause between our names and said and the message which is slowing it down.
It's okay. Right, so I think I have the perfect cable for this.
Homer,
Well, not perfect, because if I
said.
try to plug in anything
No
that's...
MSG tastes like noodles.
MSG tastes like noodles. Don't you mean noodles taste more like MSG? Wouldn't... Because, like... Okay, I'm not getting into this because I'm not a foodie.
Deazip it, said. Or do noodles taste like MSG because you've only had noodles with MSG on them?
Yeah, that's what I... Okay, well... We're not getting into a
Creative
food debate
VFX
right
Studio, said. Hey fella, waving hand sign.
now. Right, okay, I'm getting on with this because you guys are too distracting. Right, I'm gonna put that through there, and then put that
Snail,
back.
said. How did you set up this TTS?
So this is speechchat.com.
Said. Anyone else noticed her jumper has NASA spelled wrong?
Her?
Creative VFX
I identify
Studio,
as a he, him, thank you
said.
very much.
I just got here. What you are doing?
Well, I was working on stuff, but then
Tyrone's luck,
everybody discovered
said.
that TTS doesn't have
His
any
asterisk.
moderation, so they just
Homer,
keep talking over me.
said. What is your girlfriend doing in the background? She is going back and forth. Tyrone's luck, said. Yeah, sorry, I mistyped him. Flavian.h265, said. Hey everyone. Maximum bombastic, said. I'm home now. Could you do the peel again? I couldn't see anything while I was on the bike.
No, rewind. I did
Tyrone's
it twice.
luck,
I'm not doing it a third.
said. Actually, you keep talking over us.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were hosting the stream. Please, do entertain. God damn it.
Creative VFX Studio, said. LOL. Deazip it, said. Don't let the TTS be the boss of you, you are your own independent person who can do what he/him wants to do. Pyro, said. And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
I'm gonna electrocute myself by accident just because of you. Dude, I'm working on high voltage things and I don't feel safe. It's fine, nothing's plugged in yet.
Deazip it, said. And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. David Watts, said. What voltages are you going to get out of this, or is it a variable power supply you are building? Homan, said. You can't do it by accident if you say if beforehand.
You can still screw up after saying it.
Creative VFX Studio, said. This TTS is super califragilistic XP Tyrone's luck. Said. From the screen to the ring, to the PN, to the king.
What did you think of the last race? That was a fucking disaster, wasn't it? Jeez, you probably loved it because there was so much carbon fiber everywhere. Christ,
Said.
Everybody crashed.
Googly.
Fucking Alpine double podium, Alpine. Sorry, that was aimed at one specific person in chat. I apologize.
Creative VFX Studio. Said. It was fun. Yeah, loads of red flags.
Oh my god, don't ever.
Zip it. Said. Can you guys hear that helicopter? Homan. Said. I wanted Norris to win. But as usual my bad luck. Tyrone's luck. Said. We're all looking around trying to work out who he's talking to. Zip it. Said.
The people that need to know
That was a beautiful race. Zip it. Said. Max super max.
Okay, I'm not gonna deny it. As much as I don't like Max,
VFX
that was an insanely good
Said.
drive. Like,
PMSL
what did he
nice
start?
one at
P15,
Zip it.
P16? Masterclass. I don't like him because I'm a Lewis Hamilton diehard, but
Pyro.
god damn, he's
Said.
good drive.
The printer goes like
Alright, so technically I've got it plugged in. I don't know if I've got it plugged in the right way, so we're just gonna find out. If it goes poop, we'll be mad.
Zip it. Said. 17p to 1p with 17 fastest laps.
Insane. Insane.
Oh, I hate Hamilton. Creative VFX Studio. Said. Yeah, our boy done good from 17th.
Madness. Okay, we should be powering it on. It works! Why am I surprised? I am currently measuring its own power usage though.
Pyro. Said. If there is magic smoke it will be filed with 2 cameras and immediately clipped.
That's fine. I don't know what that does. Why does the temperature change when I cycle through? Okay, I understand it is Guy Fawkes night, but I do not wish to hear your fireworks. I'm still gonna have to hear its fireworks. By the way, enjoy Guy Fawkes night. Okay, so what does... So menu
Zip it.
just changes the temperature?
I like the lawnmower goes shashi vavavum shri and rice burners go wow.
I had a... Oh, there, hold on.
Said.
We've got...
What is the sound? Shooting.
Fireworks.
Pyro.
Oh yeah, I live in a
Said.
real bad neighborhood.
Sorry I can't type today. Pyro. Said. Firework goes BN.
Right, so, but this doesn't have 4. Okay, cool.
Homan. Said. What are they celebrating?
Trying to blow up the government. It happened. I'm not even kidding. They're celebrating somebody trying to blow up the government many years
Pyro.
ago, and then they burned
Said.
him on the stake.
5th of November. Zip it.
Yeah, I always
Said.
forget the date.
Last long one. Pyro. Said. Remember.
Yeah, I can always remember that
Said.
part. I can never remember what date
country?
it is. So I go remember the
Zip
3rd,
it.
4th, 5th,
Said.
7th.
Remember.
Never remember.
The 5th of November gunpowder, treason and plot. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Guy Fawkes, 'twas his intent.
Right. Okay, well, I think I've got this kind of wired up wrong because wiring diagram. Yeah, okay, so yeah, my only problem is that I've got it connecting to the load that the only problem I have right now is that I'm measuring the power output of this instead of anything else. So I need something to measure the power output of.
Holla boys, let the bells ring, holla boys, God save the king.
Okay. Man, I was so disappointed in Norris. Oh. Sorry, I'm still in Formula One. I'm still mad. I need something that consumes power that I can plug in. Dremel? No, because I don't want to take that cable apart. Okay, well I don't. Crud. I need something that I can disassemble, but also not. Or I can actually just wire up this plug the way I was supposed. No, because then I need 2 plugs. How did I not think of this?
Said. At Homan Guy Fawkes tried blowing up the Parliament. You can see it in the documentary V for Vendetta. Homan said. Do you have F1 TV?
I'm just gonna leave that question afloat. Right, let's no, because okay. Unplug that, then I can put
Homan
the
said. Don't answer. Homan said. I understand.
Okay, that's plugged in. Now I need to plug this back in.
Creative
Okay.
VFX
And now I
Studio
need to do that.
said. We've got 3 weeks to wait then. It's Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby!
Zip it. Said. But why another 3-week break, sad smiley? Homan.
Because Formula One's annoying.
We are the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Damn it.
Zip it. Said. Vegas is where Max becomes 4 times world champion.
Yeah, honestly, I know it's gonna happen. I don't want it to because I like Norris. I want him to win because like fuck Hamilton has a chance this year or next year. Let's be honest, Ferrari's not gonna give him a great car from the beginning. Although I am excited for Lewis in red. I'm pretty excited for Lewis in red.
Homan said. Impose brewer you. It's still 2 more spikes left, too many points left.
Yeah, Norris ain't winning it. I mean, prove me wrong, Norris, please, but I don't think so. Okay, on. We are drawing nothing. We've got 50 hertz. Is the temperature reading correct?
Deadly Dave said.
Hello, Dave.
Sorry.
How are you doing?
I'm gonna go back and start from the beginning.
I've read your email. I haven't replied because I've been busy, but yes, we can probably do that at some point. We'll see. Right. Let me get something that I can actually plug into this now. Also, that's pretty safe. Okay. So this plug that I got for this project specifically, I wanted a plug that was small enough.
Said. No offense, I like Norris, but he needs to learn how to lose. How can he be good but need his teammate to follow orders because he can't overtake him himself? Homan said. Gotta go and put the kid to sleep. See you soon. Deadly Dave said. I'm good, thank you. Oh, exciting but no panic.
Brain lost. I lost my brain. They're both really good drivers. They're both really, really good drivers. I think we're probably, now that the championship is pretty much out of reach, and when it's like confirmed that Norris can't mathematically get to Verstappen, I think they're probably going to fight amongst themselves a bit more. I don't think they're going to enforce team orders at any point, just because it's more for the Constructors' Championship now.
Piastri Norris, be honest.
Ooh. I do think Norris did Piastri real dirty.
Said. Papaya rules. Creative VFX Studio. Said.
I think I'd say Norris too. And it's not because I don't like Australians. Right, let me get something to plug in to test. Actually, wait, can I? No, because that's... No,
how many 1p did Norris convert to wins?
Okay, hold on. Let's plug this in. Yeah. That should not happen. Well, to be fair, it's not the way it's supposed to be used, but the fact that that just popped open is not a... does not fill me with confidence. Is it live? Yes, it is. Okay, let's pull that out. Why does this not...
Creative VFX Studio. Said. Turn the damn thing up first. Creative VFX Studio. Said. Asterisk off. Maximum bombastic. Said. Am I the only one who doesn't know what's going on?
No. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm playing around with AC. I'm playing around with AC. So I'm building a power supply. Well,
BJRN. Said. What are you building? Creative VFX Studio. Said. That's not what I meant. It sounded dirty. LOL. Deazip it. Said. No, Mello doesn't know either.
Basically. Okay, so I wanted... This is how the project started. I wanted an all-in-one lab bench power supply / measurement unit. So I wanted to be able to plug AC stuff in and it will give me AC readouts. I wanted to be able to... I've got 2 power supply modules that I can control, DC voltages and stuff like that. So I've got 2 of those so I can power 2 DC things at the same time. And I also have this pretty cool USB
Studio
hub that tells me voltages and...
to that Dremel will vibrate off the desk.
That's fine, I'm not turning it on yet. Yeah, and I've got this hub that tells me voltages and stuff. It's pretty neat.
We need to think of a fun side quest to distract him from the main quest.
Shut up. There's already a side quest. It's reconnecting the bubble machine, and I'll get to that. So yeah, the idea was to have like an all-in-one solution like this that was going to be on my desk, where I could like...
Maximum
so these 2 would
bombastic.
be DC
No, I
power
meant the
supplies.
stuff about the driving. Creative VFX Studio. Said. Eat another onion smiley face.
250 pounds, sure. Yeah, 2 DC power supplies. This would be the USB hub thing, and then this would be the AC thing I'm playing around with now. So we've already talked about these 2. We've played around with it. It's here, and then we've kind of talked about this, but this is just a power
fix the bubbles first, so we can get the electronic sweat. Snail.
No.
Said.
Playing around with AC.
We are now beginning the multi-user dungeon. Character enter castle.
Okay, so we can now turn on all the AC stuff. Let's turn this one on, turn this one on, and now we should be able to turn this on and it will do stuff. There we go. That's pretty good.
Pyro. Said.
Ooh.
Asterisk crunch asterisk.
Ooh.
Deazip it.
Let's play around with that.
At Snail, I want to look around. What do I see and what are my items?
Okay, we're gonna turn this on first. Lovely. Let's go to number 2. And number 3. And number 4.
BJRN. Set. Invisible AC. For what?
Damn. That was loud. I apologize for anybody wearing headphones.
Zip it. Said. At BJRN so you can dim your lights. Pyro. Said. My ears.
Sorry.
Snail. Said. At Dr. Zip it. You see a Polish man fiddling with electronics. It scares you. You back out and go to next room. Zip it. Said. Drumel goes b.
Yes, it does. Okay. So that was not a very high load. How thick is this wire? Hold on. I want to see if I can plug my kettle into this. But okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure these wires are way too thin. To
Said. Is the window open?
The window is not open because there are fireworks outside. The window is not open, as you can clearly tell by the fact my thing is telling me to let in some fresh air because the CO2 is getting to an uncomfortable level. But that's okay. We will live with low CO2 levels.
Kettle.
Sorry, high CO2
Good
levels.
idea. Time for a coffee. Zip it. Said. And cake.
Yeah,
Zip it.
man, these wires are
Said.
definitely too thin. I don't
BRB.
even know what this is. This is a 10 amp fuse. That will immediately blow up if I try to boil water with it. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to push it. I've got my air compressor. We can see that. I never checked how much power the air compressor consumes. 3 amp. There we go. 740 watts at 3 amps. Nice. That's pretty good. I'm gonna wait for it to fill up. It should be mostly full, so I'm just gonna wait for it to fill up and then it'll turn off.
Said. You are loving it.
Although it does sound like it's currently leaking air, but I think that's fine. Alright, just don't cool off. I'm gonna check on it. Okay, it's not leaking air, it's just doing its thing.
It's fit for him.
There we go. Pops down to 0. Awesome. Somebody tell me to, somebody remind me to get rid of the water in my air compressor because I haven't done it for a few months. And I'm not doing it today. That's not today's side quest. Mostly because the air compressor is now full and I don't want to deal with that. So, okay, all of the parts work individually. Now I just have to figure stuff out on how I actually want to package stuff. So yeah, like I said, I wanted a whole box that will do everything, and this was going to be the box, and it was going to sit under my my printer here with the printer on top of it. But it looks very bulky, like it looks uncomfortably big, and I'm also working on rearranging most of my desk stuff, so we're not going with that. We're going to go with a bit more of a modular design. I say modular. We're going to split this up into parts. We're going to have one part for the power supplies. Remember to... Joseph just messaged me telling me to remember to empty the water compressor. The air compressor moisture thing. Cool.
Pyro. Said. As we don't have sound, I will do it myself. Clap, 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 clap.
clap. I'm literally thinking. Oh, sorry. I don't think Dan knows. Wait. Okay. Well, Dan keeps messaging me. So, did you guys watch Dan's video? I don't think so. I posted it to Thing. Go watch Dan's video. Gears Code and Fire. Go watch it. It's fun. I had to annoy him to actually make a YouTube video. It was a really good video. It made it to the news. That's nice. Right. I don't need that. I can disconnect. Okay. Yes, it's unplugged.
Pyro
Don't worry.
said, how long is the video?
20-ish minutes? 17? I don't remember.
Pyro said, can you wait for me to come back so I can watch it?
No. We'll just continue. I don't think Dunn knows I'm live. I'm currently driving, so I'm not... Okay, fine. I ask you to mind you to empty it. Okay, cool. Right, I need to put this away. Where did I put the box for this? Oh, it fell off. Like my YouTube career. Ow. Okay, that can go back in the box. This can go back in the box. I should unplug that before I accidentally turn it on and give myself a nice little zap zap. I've been told, not a good zap zap. Right.
Zip said, back with coffee and cake.
Ooh, can I have some cake? What kind of cake? Wait, we might have cake. Ooh, we might have some cake. One moment. I will find some cake. I have this fan from a PlayStation, I think. I'm not sure what to use it for.
Said, oh yeah, totally forgot. Where is my cake mellow? Tongue poking smiley.
Well, border security wouldn't let me send it.
Said, it's a mixed berry merengue roll.
Ooh, very fancy. Yeah, I have this 12-volt fan, which is a blower style fan, and I want to use it for something, but I don't know what yet. I have ideas, but nothing solid. If you have any ideas for what I can use this blower fan, this is from a Xbox? Ooh, it's a thermal system. Yeah, that sounds cocky enough to be Xbox. Yeah, I need to do something with that. Okay. Siri does not read out my text messages, and people keep texting me.
BJRN said, it sucks.
I'm literally...
Zip said, cooling on your attend of your 3D printer.
No. Okay, well, Dan's pretty happy. He's replying to very angry comments on his new YouTube video. Fantastic. I'm glad he's living the dream. Let's put that away. So yeah, that's my future project. I apologize to the people that had to listen to me repeat the same thing 14 different times. Yes, I did accidentally touch all the power supply bits, which I should have checked that they were not full. But they weren't, so survived. Let's put that away.
Zip
Put that away too.
Japanese goblin.
Let's put that over there, because we don't need that. We don't need that either. We can clean up. Where did I put that? That's here. I'm reorganizing this bit as well. I printed and fabricated myself a supplier holder. I had the Gridfinity ones, but they break so easily.
This design's better.
Okay. So I went with that. It seems pretty good. Sturdy. It holds all the bits on it. I don't like yeah. I had the Gridfinity ones for a while, but they keep like the backs of them keep breaking. I have them in my bin. Hold on. Yeah, these ones like the backs like break. Well, wow. Okay. Well, maybe not this one. Huh? Yeah, there we go. They break surprisingly easy, and putting things into them is really annoying as well. So I don't like those. That was my review of Gridfinity ply holders. I don't need that. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Okay, so we all remember this, right, from my last video. I hyped it out.
Drzipit said, I have those, didn't. Drzipit said, T-break one yet.
T-break one, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I got one. I used it for a project, and then I started using it for another project, and I used it with one of these slightly bigger servos. I don't know how much current it pulls, but this didn't make it. Like it literally just like burnt the I don't know what that chip does, but it seems to have power going through it at some point, and it just kind of bubbled and did a fire. I have I have video of me running from my room, from my office to this room, to the, oh my god, my English. You know why? Because this is too high. I need to open a window. Clearly the CO2 levels have gone beyond me. Okay, and hopefully that will increase the oxygen level in here. And not just the sound. Yeah, right. These 18650 battery holders. It worked well, and then I used it for a different project, and it set itself on fire.
VFX Studio said, my Polish is the same when CO2 is high. LOL.
So yeah, it couldn't pull enough amps to power a servo, which is kind of a bummer. And I specifically used the USB to power stuff. So I don't know if it's because I used the USB, but I think it grabs power from, yeah, it grabs power from the same place. Because all the 5-volt pins are connected and everything. But yeah, it just set itself on fire. And I have a nice video of me running from here to the kitchen where it was setting itself on fire. Yeah. So, fairly disappointed. I don't think I can fix that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So, yeah, don't buy these if you want to use them for servos. Or just, I don't know. See, I tried checking whether there was a current limit or anything, but I couldn't find it on the site. So, maybe it has one, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. DF Robot seems to be very hazy with putting details on their page recently. Very annoying.
Drzipit said, Niagara Falls, tourists from around the world gathered to admire. You can hear the gasps and words of admiration everywhere. Drzipit said, oh my god, this is wonderful. Mein Gott, es ist wunderbar. Gospodin, ito prekrasnoj. Kuyuruaa, ja duuli.
Okay. Text-to-speech does not know how to read stuff. Cool. Right, let's hook this up to power. Where's my cable for power that? We're gonna plug it into this for fun. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, that's so annoying. I have to unplug the air quality sensor because the plug that they gave me with it blocks the plug from the other side if I have it in that way.
Snail.
So that's annoying.
Said. Gen QER. I got TTS to speak Polish. Creative VFX Studio.
Not very good at it, but yes, he did.
Said. Yeah. Bubbles. Everyone loves bubbles. Drzipit said.
Right, VS Code.
TTS skipped his Polish lessons.
So I did Polish as a GCSE, not because I wanted to, because I was made to, and I got an E. an E in my native language. Mostly because I can't read and write in whatever language I try, but but Polish I know even less. So I could only do the listening and the talking part. Oh no, I don't remember what does what here. Okay, well, I don't want to have that. Main. Okay, well, main's a good place to start. Let's try that. I haven't run the script in a while, so I don't know what bits of it do.
Drzipit said. Can you actually say something in Polish? Creative VFX Studio said. You need to polish your Polish. Drzipit said. Never heard you speak in your native language.
I was going to make an April Fool's video where the whole thing was in Polish. I cancelled it because I didn't know enough Polish. It's literally, I went to write like a rough outline of the of what I wanted to say, and I did not know how to say words. Like anything in electronics, I have no idea what it means in Polish. Like some things like translate relatively the same, like in ESP32, ESP23, 32, 42, yeah, 32. But yeah, didn't go well. So I scrapped it and then I made the nose clippy thing.
Said. Boba K.
Boba K. It's not running, is it? No. Oh, I didn't give it the correct stream key. Damn it. Where is...
Pyro said. I have sent you a video idea via Discord. You can check it out later. Maximum Bombastic said. You could just pretend. We'd never know.
Ja umiem mówić po polsku, tylko że ja nie lubię mówić po polsku, bo ilość słów, które są po polsku in comparison to English jest bardzo mała. Więc ja nie mówię dużo po polsku, tylko mówię z rodzicami, ale na szczęście jak mówię z rodzicami, to oni... Wait, hold on. Can you actually see my screen? That might be an issue. I mean, I'm not showing this the stream key. I'm actually just getting the URL thing for it.
Said. Honestly, he's just talking gibberish. Creative VFX Studio. Said. What? Do you speak to your mother with that language? LOL.
Yeah. Yes, because my mom's not great at English.
Said. Ha ha ha. Snail said. Dobromovi.
Secrets have been updated. Main. Run.
Tyrone's luck said. What do we have to do to get you to wear the hat?
What hat?
Pyro.
Oh.
Said. Secret.
No hat.
Tyrone's luck said. That hat.
I don't see no hat. There is no hat. I know what you guys are talking about. I don't see no hat. To further distract you, try the bubbles command.
Zone said. Loudly crying face. Tyrone's luck said. Shame. Tyrone's luck said. Is it that?
Okay, my browser just did a... Oh. So it tried doing the desk command, but it crashed. The desk command crashed it. And the bubbles were not purged.
Said. Sad smiley. Homan. Said. So what has happened? I'm back now.
I don't know what you missed.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Is the bubbles command wrong?
There we go. Cool. Well, bubbles are working.
Tyrone's luck.
Don't try the desk
Said.
command. It seems to be
Yeah.
broken.
Pyro. Said. More like, Homan. Said. Bubbles.
Hold on. I have lost where I put my YouTube studio.
Tyrone's luck. Said. What about the had command?
The hat command. Oh, there's the crunch. More like East Asian, but okay. That's funny. How on earth do I navigate YouTube? God damn.
Adam
every time.
Iunatzone. Said. This is a cursed stream.
Oh, damn. That was a thing. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the
Tyrone's
fiver.
luck. Said.
Oh, fine,
What are you
I'll
actually
put
doing
the
now
hat
anyway?
on.
I went away for dinner.
There, I'm putting the hat on. See, all it takes me to do stuff is to give me money. It doesn't really go over my headphones. Is this what you wanted? My hat doesn't fit into the screen. Hold on. Is this what you wanted?
Creative VFX Studio. Said. There you go, boys. You're all welcome. Tyrone's luck. Said. Yepo. BJRN. Said.
I can't.
I think so.
Doesn't
Homan. Said.
fit
Anything
well
for
with
money.
the-
Doesn't sound so good. Tongue poking smiley. Maximum bombastic. Said. Headphones go over the hat. Tyrone's luck.
Hello, loves
Said.
Amish edition.
Thanks at Creative VFX Studio. Adam Iunatzone. Said. Mellow Labs, Amish Edition.
I
Snail.
can see that working.
Said. Okay, we're done here. We have Amish Polacks living in Britain. I've seen everything now. Creative VFX Studio. Said. Amish Labs. Love IT. BJRN. Said. Build hat with headphones.
No. Okay, so we can do, because we're done with the stuff I was showing you, and if you've missed it, go back and watch it again. I appreciate the viewership. I appreciate the watch hours, I should say. So we can do, we can put together the what is this? The outdoor air quality sensor. I was saving that for recording. but
Tyrone's
we
luck.
can do that.
Said.
Or I have a
missed
bunch
it.
of
Maximum bombastic.
I have a bunch of
Said.
things we can take
You
apart.
can't do power supply stuff in Amish Edition though. Gotta switch to steam or horses.
Okay. I
Do
have
zip
watched
it.
a lot of
Said.
videos about.
Can you explain the front panel again? I missed that part of the stream. Homan. Said. I missed it as well. Don't get kids, you miss all the fun while taking care of them.
No, I'm not going to explain the front panel again. I can take a few things apart. I have a printer. And I have a
Creative
DVD
VFX
player.
Studio. Said. At mellow_labs do your next tutorial /video in that hat and I'll sponsor it. Maximum bombastic. Said. Also pleased to the peel again. Tyrone's luck. Said. I honestly didn't see what was going into the front panel, might watch it back. BJRN. Said.
Yes, it's a 2D printer.
What about the back panel? Zip it. Said. Printer. As in a 2D printer.
Yes, it's a 2D printer. I'm loading stuff up. Give me a minute.
Homan said. Front panel was made by the Polish father, that is what I remember from the panel.
I mean, not wrong.
Diazipit said. Bob was his name, right? Tyrone's luck said. I remember the father maker. Tyrone's luck said. And the sideways plug. Tyrone's luck said. Then I left.
Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen.
Pyro
Wait a minute.
said. I remember nothing.
I'm trying to share my screen.
Said. And that he won't use the case with the front. Diazipit.
I'm getting
said.
to it. God damn.
Who am I?
Give
Where
me
am
a
I?
sec. Give me a goddamn second. Right. This was the first iteration of the box
Tyrone's
design that I made.
Said. I'm guessing things are going in it, maybe power things.
So this is the box I designed that my dad made for me.
Diazipit said. Everybody be quiet, let the man speak. BJRN.
As you can
said.
tell,
Is this the case for the Xbox fan? Tyrone's luck said. Question is though, what was the box made for? Diazipit said. I would hate it if someone interrupts him. Homan said. It must have a label. Made by Polish father. Creative VFX Studio said. It tea time. Tyrone's luck said. EA our stream now. Snail said. Quiet everyone. Gosh, let this man speak. Diazipit said. Oh no, we've done it now. Tyrone's luck said. He needs to try to ignore TTS a bit. Tyrone's luck
I don't know
said.
what I missed. You guys could have said
Multitasking
anything.
isn't easy with TTS though. Snail said. Has he up and left us? Diazipit said. We made the man make tea. He's putting dried leaves in boiled water. Diazipit said. Gross. Darren Fitzpatrick said. Logan. Homan said. He said 20 people will behave. What did I say in the
No,
beginning?
I said 19 people would
Tyrone's
behave,
luck
and there's 22 in
said.
24 in here now.
From the screen to the ring, to the PN, to the king. Tyrone's luck said. We're not abusing TTS though, we're just chatting.
Everybody be quiet. Yes, this is the box I designed for version 1. And yeah, I didn't ask my dad to put it together, but he ended up putting it together. I would have asked him to...
Said. Okay, try again. Diazipit said. From the beginning now.
You think this is a game? So, I'm gonna move this here. This is the box I designed. It's very pretty. I sent it off to my dad, and he put it together. I didn't ask him to put it together,
Diazipit
because he put the
said.
top on.
This is for me. Diazipit said. I don't know about you. Pyro said. Tyrone's luck said. So it was designed by you, and built by Father Bob. Diazipit said. Seem to
What a
have fun to
boiled.
be honest. Homan said. The Polish dad. BJRN said. Make box longer. Tyrone's luck. Said. Does Bob have a hat? Pyro. Said. Said. Nothing. Zip it. Said.
Damn, I want to be angry.
What's the front panel doing? Funny. Homan. Said. Snail. Said. Twirl the box in CAD for 10 minutes straight. Otherwise the design is not complete.
I've already done this. I have plenty of videos of me doing this. Just screen recordings of me doing this for hours on end. Trying to figure out how to make it. So, this is the front panel. This is the AC plug. This is the AC meter.
Crafting. Said. I have 10 kilograms KOKANE. Tyrone's luck. Said. Yeah, what are you putting in it? Creative VFX Studio. Said. 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 Zip it. Said. Cardboard aided design. Snail. Said. Then it is complete, sir. Print immediately.
It's
Pyro.
not printable. It's too
Said.
big to be printed.
Mellow. Said.
This is 30.
Whoosh.
This is
Homan.
31.
What will happen if I write a?
My script will crash. That's what will happen.
Creative VFX Studio.
Oh my
Said.
god, I'm so behind the
Sorry,
messages.
I couldn't resist. Zip it. Said. So, I'm still hazy on what the front panel is for. Vic Peter van Hoofwegen. Said.
It's very simple. The front panel is the main thing. Like, this is what it has everything on it. So we've got a power supply here, which converts.
Sounds like a banger.
Which
crafting. Said. Nice JJJJJJ. Homan.
So we have a power supply module and the power supply module, and then in the back we have a power supply module which plugs into electricity, which I then connect to the back boost converters that are connected to the head units, so that I can adjust anywhere from like I think it's from like 0 to 60 volts. So that's what these two do. So I can adjust DC voltages, so I can have two things like two D1 minis powered at the same time. I know, ludicrous idea, but it's possible, theoretically. So that's what these two are for. We've got the banana clips there. I've lost this one, but there was another one here, so this one just has one right now.
You should
and then
create
we've got
like a police light kind of thing, or a disco light that lights up if someone likes the stream or subscribes.
And then we've got a fuse
I know you
here.
had the fire thing a long time ago.
I'm still working on a fire thing. It's dangerous to do fire, but I'm working on it.
You're building your own DIY bench power supply.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Said. I can't concentrate on his voice. Please stop writing in the chat. The Redstone Crafting. Said. This is the best stream ever. Thanks. Tyrone's luck. Said.
And then here we've got a USB we've got a USB power supply thing, which lets me plug stuff in, and it also has cool features because it tells me like the what is it, the volts, the amps, and the watts. For like every plug, so I can see how much stuff is stuff using. So that's really cool. And then we've got the AC stuff where I can plug in an AC outlet. For example, when I'm testing something, I want to see how much power it draws. So I can plug that in there, and it will tell me readings here, and I can like turn it on and off with switches. And it's also got a fuse, and this has this on and off switch as well. And so yeah, I designed this, and then my dad went and made this for me. He designed this box. I designed it. He made it. Unfortunately, I've somewhat changed my mind, because when I saw it on my desk, it's very big, very bulky. It's just it doesn't look good. I can actually show you guys because I can put it under my thing. Hold on, let me switch stuff over.
Said, where is power going into it?
At the back.
Hardwired at the back.
Yes. I mean, not hardwired. I'm gonna have one of these doohickeys at the back that connects to the power supply, so I can turn it on and off, and it's fused and everything. So that's nice. So if I put this here, also check out this artwork. I bought it a while ago. It's very nice. I keep it just out of frame so nobody else can see it, just me.
Said. Nice.
So I had it here. That was the
Pyro.
idea. Oh, hello, Bubbles.
Said.
I'm surprised that
Let's
script
try
still
this
works.
to create some silence.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. I am getting hit in the face with some bubbles right now.
Said. At
Very
Druids
nice.
U.
Very nice.
Vic Peter Van Hoofwegen. Said.
No.
Chaos, 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 chaos,
Yes.
chaos, 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 chaos.
Yes, I also
chaos,
agree. Chaos was a good show.
Comment.
I don't like the fact that
Said.
Netflix cancelled it.
But how do you put stuff there when there are no holes in the wood?
Well, I was gonna make the holes, duh. I have the tools to make the holes. I just don't have the tools to cut the box out. So it was gonna be like this. Oh, you can't see that. It was gonna be like this under my printer
Tyrone's
there.
luck. Said.
But
Are
after
your
like
streams
looking at
always
it
this
for
crazy?
after
Not been
looking
in
at
one
it for a
before.
while, I'm just like, this is way too big. It just looks so huge and intimidating. For any video that I'd be shooting, well,
Common.
the way I normally shoot,
Said.
which is like, oh no.
Why didn't the polish guy do it from the beginning?
Hold on, let me move stuff back here. There we go. So like, I usually have the camera a bit further back, but for the most
Zip
part,
it.
when I'm recording,
Said.
it's a little
What
intimidating.
he's
for
saying
that.
now, my wife also said to me.
So, hold on, let me flip over to this camera. So yeah, see how big and intimidating this box is? Like, I wanted it to be easy for me to like see stuff and like point
Well,
to
the bed.
stuff and be like, oh look,
Where the
it's
magic
using this
happens.
much power and doing this and whatever.
TFMG.
But it's just too
Said.
big and intimidating. I
Looks
don't
awesome.
like it. So yeah, I drifted away from this idea. Let's go back to here, where I can show you the version 2 of this box, where I
Tyrone's
made
luck.
this.
Said. It's
And
too
this
deep.
was,
Zip it.
yeah, I'm aware
Said.
of that.
I've seen quite the intimidating big boxes in my lifetime. Homan.
Yeah,
Said. Size
So-
doesn't matter, my wife says.
she's
Tyrone's
lying.
luck. Said. Lock the back of it.
So then I made this, which was a much better design, I think. It's a lot. It's a bit smaller, but this only has the.
Creative
nope,
VFX Studio.
Nope. Yeah.
Said. Why doesn't the super chats get TTS too?
They don't. Oh, I don't know. I had no idea.
Homan. Said. Is that the iPhone dock?
No, that's what I came up with afterwards. Yeah. So this was do I have the front? Kind of. I've got bits of the front. Oh no, there's bubbles all over my screen. Okay. So
The
yeah,
Redstone
this was. I
crafting.
don't have a front because this
Said.
was the front was going to
Hey
be
Siri.
made out of a PCB board.
Donate $1,000 to charity.
What? Don't look. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I don't have $1,000. I fucking wish I did, but goddamn do I not. Okay, so this was what I came up with. This was I've narrowed it down. This was only power supplies. So like none of the AC stuff or the USB stuff, just the power supply. And yeah, I came up with this, and I thought like this is a really nice idea because like I can put it on my desk, but also I can do like I can have it be smaller where I can put this bit under my desk and it will just kind of like fit in there like so. And I was like, that's a sick idea. I like that. So I like designed it and everything. This would have had to been printed by JOC
Said.
PCB just because
Hey
I do.
Google, turn off
I would
the
not be
lights.
able to print this on my printers.
Tyrone's luck.
It's too
Said.
big.
3D printable.
Yes.
Zip it.
Yeah, but
Said.
I wanted a nicer
Give
finish,
it
so I
some
would have
more.
gotten them to print it for me. But yeah, but after thinking on this, and after after I had an idea to improve my desk, I was like, well, I'm gonna need a thicker piece of wood for my desk because this is very like it's very wobbly. It needs to be a little bit more rigid.
Pyro. Said.
So
Print it in metal tongue poking smiley.
I looked into that. That's fucking expensive. I think it ended up being like over $1,000. They don't give me that much budget for these videos. I'm not actually allowed to tell people how much I make from their videos, but it's between a number and a different number. But yeah, so then I realized like, oh, I want to upgrade this desk because this is too
Pyro.
wobbly. So
Said.
then I can't go with this
Sad.
design anymore.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Also, you would need a gap behind the desk.
Well, no, because the idea was that I could put it wherever, so I could have it like be. Hold on, if I just duplicate that, and I remove that, and I move that down, so I could just, if I wanted to, I can put it down like so. I was gonna have little feet at the bottom of this, and I could just put it down on top of my desk when I want to use it. And you can see I've got a fan out here and a cutout for the plug. Very nice, very demure, very mindful, very thinking of everything. So I was gonna have that be like a self-sufficient, like a self-standing thing that I could either put on my desk or like slide it on the thing to be more compact. But then I decided that I'm gonna want to make my desk a lot thicker than this piece of plywood, and this gap just looks weird with a way larger gap. So yeah, so I'm having to redesign it again. But luckily, I didn't give myself a timeline for this project, so I'm going to keep working on it until it's done.
Said.
But yeah.
Looks like NOM. Tyrone's luck. Said. MK3.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for a version 3. Probably, I quite like this design, so I'm probably just going to get rid of the slot and just move this down.
Said. Magnets.
What would magnets do? How do magnets help here?
Creative VFX Studio. Said. Why not bolt everything under the desk and just have the control panel on top? Tyrone's luck.
I thought about that because that's kind of what I've got with these guys. So if
Tyrone's luck. Said. Put a hat on it.
So so that's kind of what I did with these guys, right? Because this is my regular power supply and my thingy. But like, I very often turn on my chair and just like my knees smack against it, and it's very annoying. So I'd rather not have these here. So I also want to do something cool and interesting with this. But yeah, I'll be switching stuff around. So I've been very like proactively working through my workflows and like how I do things and stuff like that so that I can adapt. So like this, I hate this so much. This got me through like the last 4 years of making stuff. These let me point it down. These guys, these two trolleys, and like it's fine. They work. They have stuff on them. It's very annoying. You can see they're very disorganized. That's mostly what my issue is. I want it to be a little more organized. A little. But also, there's a whole bunch of stuff on here that I don't use, nor on a day-to-day basis, or just like a weekly basis.
I just got a new tool chest /cart and it's awesome. Unzip it. Said. Filling it with Gridfinity now.
Yeah, I like the idea of Gridfinity. I don't want to mess with Gridfinity just because it takes so gosh darn long to print, and also I don't think it adds anything that much of value to me. Like I don't put things like grid precise. I tried it before. It just doesn't work with my flow. So I'm gonna get rid of a whole bunch of these screwdrivers just because like I use 4 of these maximum.
Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe free.
That's a very good point. Thank you very much. Like the stream and
also
subscribe.
200
awesome.
300 kilogram empty.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what to replace it with, and for the longest time. Sorry, I'm just showing you my butt. I am so sorry. Let me switch the camera back. Still see my butt. Stop looking at my butt. Sure, it's good enough.
Unzip it. Said.
Buckham. It's not that kind of stream, guys. It's not
Tyrone's
Twitch.
luck. Said. No one noticed till you mentioned it.
Well, I noticed it, so everybody else would have noticed it. So, for the longest time, I've wanted a wall full of, what's it called? French cleats, which is cool, because you can organize stuff very nicely. But plywood's kind of expensive nowadays. I don't know if you guys noticed. Everything more expensive than it was when I was younger. I don't know why. Something about inflation, but everything way more expensive. So, so instead, I kind of want. I haven't decided. I either want a relatively like large piece of plywood, like about that size,
Zip it.
screwed to the wall.
OBS will do fine.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, either that screwed to the wall.
Zip it. Said.
OSB, yeah.
OSB asterisk.
Or some
Tyrone's
kind of
luck.
cart that I can wheel
Said.
around.
Can
But,
anyone else hear stuff? Snail.
Can everybody
Said.
else hear?
Something about. My parents bought it, not me lol.
When's the hot tub stream?
Maximum bombastic.
100k.
Said.
Sure.
When hot tub stream.
100k, we'll
Tyrone's
do a
luck.
hot tub stream. I don't know
Said.
where I'm going to find a hot tub, but sure.
Sounds like a building site.
IKEA wall organizers.
BJRN.
Yes, I don't want to
Said.
put that many holes in my
IKEA
wall.
wall organizer thing.
My partner has them. If I can... I'm sure they won't mind. My partner has this. And I quite like... Also, it's got some of the... hold on. Oh dear. Oh no. Why is this popping up? Look, ceiling. Wow. Why is... Can you close that? How do I close that? Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, they have that. I don't like it, mostly just because I don't like these grids. I also don't love how many screws it takes. Actually, well, it
Tyrone's
only
luck.
takes 2 screws on the
Said.
top
Seriously.
of that.
What's the background noise?
Fireworks.
Zip it.
It's Guy Fawkes night.
Said. Now that's a crack.
I should be out getting drunk in the middle of a
Zip
field
it.
whilst watching fireworks, but
Said.
no, instead I'm hanging out with you
And
nerds that
Tyrone's
keep
luck, it's
spamming
the
the
5th
chat.
of November. Tyrone's
I
luck.
didn't mean that, I swear.
Said. Oh. Tyrone's luck. Said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Guy Fawkes night. It's I'm relatively close to where they have the firework display in my
BJRN.
area.
Said. You can fill the drilled holes, don't worry.
Oh no, I'm aware of
Zip
that.
it.
That's not what the problem is.
Said.
I just don't like
Okay,
them.
bye. Pyro. Said. We love you too.
Hey, I'm a nerd too. We're all in this together. So, yeah, I think I just don't. I don't know. I like them. I want to be a little more custom with them. I know I can print stuff for those, for the IKEA wall mount stuff, but I just don't think it looks
Zip
very
it.
nice.
Said. Speak for yourself. Tyrone's luck. Said. Well, you're gonna say, we're here too.
So yeah, I want to go with French cleat just because I like French cleat, and I think I can do a lot more with it in terms of like having boxes that are like the right shape to fit next to each other, and also like drill holders and stuff like that. I would not trust those IKEA boards to hold my like my drills and my thingies, because these are just kind of heavy, and I don't have a good way of mounting them on the thing. But French cleat, no problem. So yeah, I would 100% go for French cleat. My only issue with getting French cleat now, it's not even really budget, because budget-wise I kind of have some money to play around with because of the JLC stuff, which is awesome. But I don't have the tools that I need, and I don't want to buy the tools that I need because I don't have space to hold the tools that I need. So like something like
Creative VFX Studio. Said. Nerds and geeks rule. Without
do.
people like us, we wouldn't have cell phones and YouTube.
It's very true. I never said it in a And I didn't say it in a bad way. I meant it in a good way. It's fine. I get called a nerd so often by my partner. I've just accepted it. So yeah, I would need a table saw, which I don't have, nor do I have the space for it, because cutting wood at 45-degree angles is kind of a pain by
Creative
hand.
VFX Studio said, I didn't mean you mellow. Creative VFX
Ow.
Studio said, asterisk mean. BJRN said, PLS show the French thing I don't know what you mean. Snail said, JLC reached out to me. Is it worth it?
So okay, I've had sponsorships are a weird thing and they're
Maximum
a very personal
Bombastic
thing.
said, IKEA thing can easily hold power tools when the holder is designed well. I made an accessory that held a 16 kilograms kettlebell.
Fair enough. Okay. Right, French cleat.
Creative
Let me show you.
VFX Studio said, at Snail. I'd say so. PCBWay sponsor my channel. Drzipit said,
Can
never
I add
accept
that too?
the first offer.
Can I block that word from? I'm not allowed to say those. The okay. It's fine. I asked JLC whether they would like to sponsor my live streams, and they said no. So technically, I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I asked. I was recording the voiceover thing, and the amount of times I screwed up saying JLC PCB to saying the other one is just one just flows off the tongue a lot easier. Put it that way.
Creative VFX Studio said, whoops, I won't mention them again. Snail said, oh I meant pway lol.
I agree with the don't accept the first offer. I've talked to both companies.
Drzipit
I went with
Said.
JOC
which one?
because
PCBWay or JLPCB? Maximum Bombastic said, PCBWay messaged me on printables for sponsorship. Was weird. I don't even have any 3D printing related social media.
Interesting. Yeah, so I had offers from both of those companies, and I went with one mostly because the other, I don't know if I just got the wrong, what's it called, rep, PR person that talks to me, because the translations were just so fucking annoying. Anytime I would message them, I would get the most benign, meaningless answer. And I was like, I am not dealing with this. Fuck that.
Drzipit said, I want sponsorships but without making videos or posts.
See, that's very hard. You have to be, yeah, so that's mostly why I went with one over the other. But also, I did talk to people that I know personally. Where I have asked them which one they've used, which ones they've had luck with, and JOC ended up being a very popular option. And even in the first video that I posted about it, the first video I posted with the ad, I've had a lot of
Drzipit
positive comments from them.
said,
So
just send me free stuff PCBWay or the other one. Snail said, LOL. We call that the unicorn LOL.
yeah. Where was I? Oh, I was looking at French cleat. That's what I was going to show you. I just have to learn how to spell French cleat. Okay, so French cleat is this. Hold on, is Google gonna dox me? No.
Pyro
Hopefully.
said, I love JLC PCB. Fast and great quality PCB for low prices. Still
Starting
in the
from just
process
$2.
of making a new PCB tongue poking smiley. Drzipit said, just don't show French cleavage on stream. The Redstone Crafting said, if you live in USA, what president do you support?
I do not. I do not care about your election. It is meaningless to me. Good luck. Anywho, French cleat. Yeah, so it's just kind of the system of a piece of wood and another piece of wood that just locking together, and then on top, that's basically just the basis of building any kind of compartment thing you want. So you can oh, come on, you can kind of go overboard and make a whole bunch of stuff, and you can move them around freely. It's kind of like a shelf, but all over the wall. So yeah, I still like this. I'm still probably gonna go with something like this. That's interesting. But yeah, it's just kind of a system that's very easily adaptable. And yeah, you can get like pre-bought stuff like this, but you can just get a piece of wood, cut it in half, cut it in half at an angle, and then
Drzipit
and then that's it.
Said, 3D print French cleats.
Okay, how much filament would that take?
Snail
How much time of printing
said,
would that take? Then
starting at just $2 you can order from JLC PCB. We the audience kindly ask JLC to consider this sponsor for a raise. Thank you. The Redstone Crafting said, the next video SD. Drzipit said, at least 2 filament.
No, my next video will not be in SD resolution. They're usually in 4K. Sometimes I have to stretch my 4K footage to 1080p, but most of the time it's 4K, not SD.
Yes. Maximum Bombastic said,
so little people that care.
Do you have woodworking equipment or are you gonna print all the stuff?
I'm not printing it. God damn, thank you again. Why are you... Make me 3 of 5. Why doesn't it read it? Read it! Here you go. Make the... This makes me 3 of 5 of your... I'm off to eat. Grab some... Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I did not... So, the goal thing? I didn't know why that was a thing. It just appeared in my dashboard, and I'm like, sure. I'll set it to a low amount and the highest time. But, yeah, I like I said, I don't know. The way I named it is perfect. I don't know. This is new to me. So, yeah. What is your next JLC
Tyrone's
sponsorship video going to be about?
Said, what is your next JLC sponsor video going to be about? Or can't you say?
I mean, I'm basically getting them to sponsor all of my videos, not necessarily... I'm gonna have videos where I use their services, but for now I'm just kind of accumulating money for projects. I'm at that point. 5 out of 5. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That is, yeah, I have no words. Thank you.
Creative
I
VFX Studio.
Very much appreciate it.
Said, latest everyone. BJRN. Said, yeah. Tyrone's luck. Said, oh, so they even sponsor this live?
No, they do not. I asked them whether they wanted to sponsor the live streams, and they politely refused. I would like them to, just because I like money, and I make content anyway, so I'm going to make it regardless, but I would like money for more projects. Like I said, literally the money came through for the first sponsorship, and I immediately blew it all on that power supply project, which isn't going to come out till... Oh, God. I'm not putting a date on it just because I want this to be really nice. So I'm not putting a date on it yet. Oh, my script stopped working.
Snail. Said, record the lives and have them sponsor the recordings.
Oh my god, do you guys want to see the worst footage? Shouldn't be showing you this, but screw it, they didn't sponsor the stream. This is the worst footage I have recorded ever. Wait, where is it?
The Redstone Crafting said, your next JLC PCB sponsored video. Making French cleat with PCBS.
That'd be pretty funny. Thank you for the 10 those cuff. Thank you for 10 of those. Sorry, I'm bad at currencies. Okay, so I can show you all of this. This is the most deadpan delivery I have ever had during a video, and it's just because I was mostly reading well, I say mostly, I was just reading off my partner's phone because my phone was recording. But it's the most deadpan delivery of every line. I didn't end up using most of this footage. I think I only used like the little bit at the beginning, but like all of this is just so deadpan. I did not like it. Hey, look, Buddy. Sorry. It's just literally the most deadpan delivery ever. I hated it. Luckily, most of it's voiceover. I've never had to because most of the stuff I do off the cuff, like this. Like when I go to record, I just turn on the recording and I just go. And then I do my lines over and over and over again until I get them right and I get like the expression and everything right. But that was the first time I had to like read a script word by word and be like, you know what it's like, reading it word by word. I have it mostly memorized now, so that's nice. Physically hurt me, but it's nice. Right, are we actually taking something apart? Do you want me to take something apart? Should I take something apart? Don't forget to like the stream. Oh god damn this. Anytime something but bubbles happens to the stream, the thing doesn't like it. Open stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go get a printer.
Said. Open stuff, yeah. Pyro. Said. Yes, and I will start by clearing the place with bubbles. The Redstone Crafting. Said. MC Donald's X Mellow collab.
Why does that break the script every time? That's so annoying. MC Donald. Collab. Very unlikely. Actually, before I restart, I am gonna get rid of that sound because it is bugging me now.
Pyro. Said.
Cool.
I like to break stuff. Tyrone's luck. Said. Script fixing stream.
Not today. That was a giant spider outside. I have
Tyrone's luck. Said.
a printer.
Man down.
What do you mean man down? What happened? What did you do? I'm gonna put this on the floor and hopefully I'll be okay. Yep, and let me move my second
Tyrone's
camera
luck.
and go to something more
Said.
useful.
Sounded like you fell.
I didn't. I opened the door. And then I closed the door. And now my battery is dying on my phone, so I'm going to need to plug it in. Oh dear. Where is my charger? Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Let me begin. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're unplugging them. And in.
The Redstone Crafting. Said. My 3D printer stoked 10 times mid one day print today disappointed but relieved face. Pyro.
My 3D printer stopped 10
said,
times. Okay,
OOF.
why? Why did it stop? Just gave up? Okie dokie. Nope, 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 yep. Let's push that one back a little bit more. I have... Oh, hold on. Move that back a little bit more so you guys can see. I'm gonna close this door.
The Redstone Crafting said, it broken. Pyro.
Oh, then fix it.
Said, that reminds me, I need to update my printer.
Okay. Right. Printer. We found this one in the trash. And there's a couple dead spiders in it. Lovely. Ooh, it has a scanner. This is what is this? A Kodak. I don't know if it works or not. I do not have...
Pyro.
36 volts.
Does it work? Tyrone's luck
36 volts. I don't...
said,
This only
I
supplies
have an
30
old
volts.
printer that's going to trash at the weekend.
Honestly, it might work. I don't know because I don't have a power supply for it. And I don't have anything that can supply 36 volts. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have things that can supply that, but
Drzipit
no,
said,
powering it up.
this some ancient tech, the young ones in the chat won't know what this is. Pyro said, just
Spoiled
try
by
it
3D
with
print.
30V.
Just
Pyro
try it with 30V.
said,
The problem is I do
it
not
will
have...
be Fifrutin.
There's
Tyrone's
a very
luck
specific plug that I do
said,
not have.
give it 240 and let the smoke out.
Tempting. Tempting.
Drzipit said, at 30V it'll print faster.
Sure, that's how that works. I don't have a plug like this. I can kind of just jam some wires into it, but I don't think this will be... Yeah, nope. Oh, so close though. Nope, I just broke it. Cool. Oh, yeah, also, I made... unrelated, well, somewhat related. I made my TS100 USB-C powered. Look at that. There's a video on my Patreon if you're interested. It'll be out
Pyro
at some point.
said, open it up to solder wire to it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Tyrone's
thinking.
luck said, can you get to the back of the socket? Maybe once it's open. Drzipit said, more volt more faster like my professor always said.
But I'm not gonna... 30 volts is less than 36 volts. How will it print faster if I'm giving it less volts? The fuck? It's not a screw. There's no screws. No screws.
Drzipit said, oh 60 volts then. Tyrone's luck said, less volt more amps, go faster. Drzipit said, hot rod it. Pyro
I'm trying.
said, throw it on the ground.
No,
Pyro
I've got neighbors living under me.
said, throw asterisk.
I'm not throwing.
Tyrone's luck said,
Didn't work.
sit on it.
You
Pyro
calling me fat?
said, try, bubbles.
Oh, the fucking script broke again. Okay, I might have to do this on the floor.
The Redstone Crafting said, that thing looks like it is going to blow up as soon as you connect it to Power Mellow's words. If it ain't broke, break it.
If it ain't broke, break it.
Said,
How else do you learn how to
print it like
fix
you
stuff?
stole it.
Wait, what? Print it like You stole it. I didn't steal it. Somebody threw it away. I was just opportunistic. Come on.
Pyro said, "Did the electric stove work in the end?" Tyrone's luck said, "I've got a hammer in my kitchen, used it today, now I'm watching you hit a printer with a hammer." Tyrone's luck said,
I might be able to
"Today is
connect to that.
complete."
Oh.
Drzipit said, "Use a screwdriver as a chisel."
I don't need to. I think I just about got enough room in here to see if I can plug it into my power supply. Come on, there we go. We've got just about enough space in here to hot rod it. This way? Yeah. Right, I'm going to assume... I'm not going to assume, I'm going to check. I want to make sure that the wires I'm connecting to it are not...
Drzipit said, "It was in the trash for a reason." Tyrone's luck said, "This looks quite destructive."
No, it's not. This is perfectly acceptable. How the fudge? What? How are all three connections on this? What?
Drzipit said, "He has a 3D printer, it'll be fine."
How? All three connections on this plug are shorting. What? They shouldn't be. Try that again after I remove the plug.
Drzipit said, "That's why it's trash, like I said."
Okay, fixed it.
Pyro said,
Connector was the problem.
"Isn't it a SMD connector?"
No.
Tyrone's luck said, "What plug?" The Redstone Crafting said, "Told ya. It going to blow up."
Okay. Okay, we've got it connected to the thing. So the max I can do on this power supply is 30 volts. Ooh, the green LED is on. Okay.
Pyro said, "Magic smoke." Tyrone's luck said, "Smoke time." The Redstone Crafting said, "True." Tyrone's luck said, "We got a printer, guys."
It's drawing a whoa. Ah! Wait, on camera. Oh no, it's not an error.
Said,
Attention.
"Put 220 on it."
Printhead
Tyrone's luck
carriage jam.
said,
Open
"Let's
printhead
print
to
on it."
access door.
Pyro
Clear away.
said, "IT works." Tyrone's luck said, "You fixed it."
Printed carriage jammed. Oh well, somebody didn't put the inks in properly. No wonder it was jammed. Right. How do I clear? I cleared the jam. Let's restart it. Or maybe I need to close it. Hold on. I cleared the jam. It is no longer jammed. It is now mustard.
Drzipit The ink got loose because of the hammering. Tyrone's luck. Said. Clear jam. Pyro. Said. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm trying it now.
Unzip it. Said. What if it doesn't have enough juice to move the print head?
It's currently drawing 30 amp. Sorry, 30 amp, Jesus. 23 milliamps, and it's moving the print head, so starting app. I think it's cleared it. I am not connecting this to my network or anything like that, so don't
ensure it will step voltage down to 12 or 24 volt in there.
No, color ink cartridge needs replacing. Replace color ink cartridge. Okay, well,
the Redstone Crafting said, your next video, how many volts can we give this printer before it shoots to Mars?
Yeah, we're not going to get it to print because
Tyrone's luck.
I'm not paying for ink.
Why is it still not open?
I'm working on it! See? Are you happy now?
Tyrone's luck said, oh no, it's broken now.
It's not broken, it's the way it was intended to be
Tyrone's luck said, that was way too easy. Unzip it said, who else here think there isn't enough hammering?
Okay, there's not a lot of hammering I can do. It is 8 PM on a weekday.
Tyrone's luck said, one hammer per min. The Redstone Crafting said, let's break the printer, Bubbles. Pyro said, have you tried throwing it out the window?
No, because it will have to go down a decent amount.
It's the 5th. Tell the neighbors you are setting off fireworks inside.
I think I would have more problems that way.
Tyrone's luck said, yeah, no one will notice it's 5H November. Tyrone's luck said, 5th.
You guys just want to watch the world burn. The funny thing is, because these are all stars, or T, whatever the screw is whatever this kind of screw is called, I don't need any of these, so oh my god, get in there, you little It went in. Damn it, Pyro. Script broke again. Fix it. Can I take this off now? I can.
Tyrone's luck said, script broken. Pyro said, send me code, I will fix it.
It's on my GitHub. Doesn't have all the secrets and that, but it's on there. Huh.
Pyro
this is Wi-Fi?
Said, it is.
Yeah, it's called something chat reader. I posted it somewhat recently. Okay, let's get rid of those. Okay. Huh. The motor wires are accessible from the outside. Wish I knew that.
Said. Called broken script for bubbles.
Okay. So these two are for the motors, which means we can do cool stuff with them. Hold on. I've come prepared for this. Let's get that, do that, do a little bit of that.
Tyrone's luck said. Stepper motor. Deazip it. Said.
It's not. It's a regular
Squirting
DC.
everywhere. The Redstone crafting said. Give the motor 600 volts.
I won't. Okay, so that's for the paper. Do I have a piece of paper? I don't. One moment. Paper? No, that's not what the paper is. Paper? No, that's not what the paper is. Oh, the paper's in a very awkward position.
Deazip it said. Put in toilet paper.
I'm not putting in toilet paper. It's expensive. I don't want to waste money. Barely have enough money. Okay, so technically if I... you suck it up. Ooh. Come on. Come on. This paper's a piece of
Iron said. Wrong way around. The Redstone crafting said. Toilet paper expensive. Normal paper free. Pyro said.
This is scrap paper,
Never
it's fine.
mind. Tyrone's luck said. More volts, more faster.
Okay, more volts, more faster. Where the fuck am I supposed to put this?
Tyrone's luck said. Yes. Pyro said. Bring shredder. Deazip it said. Put power on the printer head and make it square. Tyrone's luck said. Laser is crying. The Redstone crafting said. Put your finger in it. Tyrone's luck said. Paper jam. Tyrone's luck said. Error. Mr. Sparkles said. Just a few more components to remove before you have a completely pocketable printer.
Okay, well that did something.
Tyrone's luck said. That worked.
Somewhat.
Pyro said. Paper jam in tray 1111. Tyrone's luck said. You upgraded it.
Sure, upgraded. And try the other carriage too. Maybe not at quite that many volts.
The Redstone crafting said. Put a CD in it. Deadly weapon. Pyro said. That's a step right.
No,
Tyrone's
that's a DC
luck
motor.
said. Print head jam error 6.
No, these are all DC motors.
Tyrone's luck said. Yeah, print head probably sticker.
Oh my god, look at it go!
Tyrone's luck said. Well, Tyrone's luck. Said. Less volts.
More
Pyro.
volts.
Said. High-speed printing. The redstone crafting. Said. Everything goes fast. Pyro. Said. More volt. Deazip it. Said. Battlebot printer. The redstone crafting.
Yes.
Said. God dang. Mr. Sparkles. Said. It's
Okay.
almost a railgun.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. And normally I wouldn't be allowed to do this, but my partner's not here. So, let me do a thing. Hot glue gun. I hope that battery's charged. Somewhat. Maybe? No. No, I need bigger. I need bigger. One moment. No. It's too big. Yeah. Maybe.
Tyrone's luck.
Yeah.
Said. If only 3D printing could be that fast. Pyro.
It can.
Said. You can hear it cry. Deazip it. Said. Let's see what it can throw. Deazip it. Said. And how far? The redstone crafting. Said. How many volts is it on?
So I had it running on 25.
Said. TTS fallen. Pyro. Said. Script broke again. Distance of downhill printing. Said. Just come back to
my
me. What are we destroying now? Pyro. Said. We are
it's too
destroying
good.
Melo's scripts. Deazip it. Said. Thanks chat, this is why we can't have nice things. Tyrone's luck. Said. Oh wow, it's back. Deazip it. Said. At Tyrone's luck Bamu Labs print this fast. The redstone crafting. Said. Put it on 60 volts.
I don't have 60 volts.
Tyrone's luck. Said. At Deazip it well.
Oh, one of the screws I removed was for the rail. That's why it's kind of wobbly. Okay, let's put that screw back. I hope it's one of these. It's not this one. Okay, I want to put back that screw. Problem is that screw is gone. Okay, we will have to improvise with a different screw. Luckily, we are waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up, so no time pressure. Ooh, this might work. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, boys. This is gonna be great. Cool. Right, this is gonna be stupid. Where did I put the knife? Oh, come on, heat up. So darn slow. Safety console says no. Safety console isn't here, so we're fine. TTS is down. Oh no, is it? Why is it down? It's not been down this whole time. What? Why are we down? Huh. Should be back. I think my browser just put the
Tyrone's luck.
Yeah.
Said.
My browser just put
It
the
went
site to
slow
sleep.
just now when you got the knife. Zip it. Said. Knife isn't a good idea, 2 knives is a good idea. Tyrone's luck.
Thinking.
Said. Then came back, but gone now.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah. This is an
Pyro.
absolutely terrible idea.
Said.
Do not try this at home.
Fire is okay, knives is a no.
Who said this? Oh. I have a counter offer. Counter offer. Counter offer. Knife on fire.
Zip it. Said. Turn it on when the glue is not set yet. Tyrone's luck. Said. Partner, tomorrow, why does this knife have hot glue in it? The red string crafter. Said. Put silky string on it and go. Tyrone's luck. Said. Fire on knife.
Oh shit, I kind of melted the knife. Fuck. It's not my knife.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Stabby MC Stabby.
Okay, hold on, because I need to do things. Okay, so I think we've learnt a lot. But I think we can learn more.
Said. Self-defense in USA. Tyrone's luck. Said. The 5th of November, guys. We saw some fireworks. Zip it. Said. I'm telling my kids this is Guy Fawkes. Said. At the Redstone, this would have been fun to position by your letterbox on Halloween. B. Tyrone's luck.
Oh, I kind of want to keep this for something. I don't know what for, but
Pyro.
something, right?
Said. I think YouTube ads people would not be happy now. Tongue poking smiley.
It's fine, I make pennies on the live streams.
Zip it. Said. This would scare the shit out of the mailman.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I closed my text-to-speech again. Okay, if I've clicked history, maybe show me my history, not my journeys. There we go. This is so stupid. Do not try this at home. This is ridiculously dumb.
Said. Is it fully opened now?
The printer? No, not quite yet.
The Redstone crafting. Said. You activate it when someone rings the doorbell.
Stabby, stabby.
Zip it. Said. Get a tomato and cut it with the knife.
I don't have a tomato. One second, I'm just doing a check.
Tyrone's luck. Said. New command, stab a printer. Zip it. Said. Potato 10.
Okay, so fun fact, my my most watched live stream, which is
Pyro.
the live stream
Said.
from.
We are not in Texas.
We are not in Texas. Which is the live stream from Open Source, has since publishing made a whopping I gained 11 subscribers from that live stream. Wow. It made me a whopping £6 the entire time it's been out. So yeah, you don't make jack piss on live streams, which is why I very, very much appreciate all of the the Patreon support and the the super chats. Although I don't love super chats just because they
Pyro
take 45%,
said,
but still, I greatly appreciate the people that are
The
supporting me.
Redstone Crafting said, most high-tech leaf cutter ever invented.
Oh, that motor is toasty. Oh, I disconnected it. Okay, let's continue taking this apart without the threat of a knife stabbing me. Let's get rid of the knife.
Said, printer sounds so unhappy now. Tyrone's luck. Said, how many volts is it enjoying?
25.9.
At Pyro, what printer is happy? Mr. Sparkles said, what's the betting that when you put it back together, you find a spare screw? Pyro said, my 3D printer.
You think I'm putting this back together? You must be new here.
Tyrone's luck said, does it have a voltage rating on the printer?
Yes, 36.
Tyrone's luck said, on the motor I mean.
Oh.
The Redstone Crafting
No.
said,
I mean, I didn't
new
check.
video idea how long it can run until my house burns down.
I don't think the safety console will let me do that one. Uh-oh. I broke a thing. Go away, I don't need you.
Pyro said, wait, I have a deja vu of the missing screw. Drzip it said, this thing needs an ESP32 and chat integration.
It's very tempting.
The Redstone Crafting said, do it at your neighbors. Mr. Sparkles said, do you think Epson engineers are watching this and making notes?
What the hell would they learn from me? How to make the printer survive a Mellow Labs teardown. I'm actually impressed that the motor that's in here did not yet skip any steps.
Pyro said, even less screws. Drzip it said, how to make printing even worse.
2D printing. 3D printing's great. Come on. What's holding you in there? It's going to be clips again. It's always clips. Bigger screwdriver. Bigger, flatter screwdriver. That's not a flat
Tyrone's
screwdriver.
luck said, I wonder how many screws there are in the world. Drzip it
It's a very
said,
deep question.
nothing against 3D printing, 2D print is cruised. Pyro said, or make everything extremely flammable.
How do I?
The Redstone Crafting said, from now on Epson is going to mold their printers into 1 pies of plastic. Pyro said,
They would have done that
are
anyway.
there more screws or doors in the world?
I'm not getting involved. It's definitely screws. Think about it. For each door, you get what? 1, 2,
Tyrone's
3,
luck
4, 5,
said,
6, 7, 8 screws.
more screws surely, cause most doors have screws in or around them. Drzip it said, There are not enough Torx screws in this world, to be honest.
Why won't you come out?
Tyrone's luck said. How many doors or wheels in the world? Pyro said. But not for every screw you have a door.
I'm not getting involved in this.
The Redstone Crafting said. Epson is going to make the ink squirt ever I were if you let the ink run out halfway.
You guys know this isn't an Epson printer, right?
Drzipit said. It's Torx Robinson Hex JISE Torx whatever else is left. Mr. Sparkles said. Maybe it's not yet at that stage in its life where it's ready to come out. Drzipit said. This is a hill I'll die on. Pyro said. HP laughs, because there was no ink in it anyway. Mr. Sparkles said. Ready. Do H. Not Reese. Tyrone's luck said. Can you power the ink cartridge? Get it to squirt.
I think it already has. Hold on. It's yeah. Yeah. I don't want to touch it.
The Redstone Crafting said. Epson. Kodak same thing. Tyrone's luck said. Oh yummy. Drzipit said. Let. The Redstone Crafting said. Tire copycats. Mr. Sparkles said. Careful. You'll break it.
You think I'm worried about breaking it?
Tyrone's luck said. So once it's open you put it back in the trash. Pyro said.
No, I recycle it.
Ha ha ha. Tyrone's luck said. Then another YouTuber finds it and puts it back together.
I'm just gonna send a box of broken parts to one of the fix-it YouTubers. I bent this part and now I need to bend it back or it won't slide as smoothly. Oh, I dipped my finger in the ink! Fuck! You need a tissue.
Drzipit said. Today we are unboxing a Kodak printer. Tyrone's luck said.
This video is sponsored
You
by
got
Kodak.
inked. Pyro said. Should have worn gloves.
I feel like I should be wearing gloves for every disassembly.
Drzipit said. I like how the tissue is next to the bed and readily available. The Redstone Crafting said. Someone's video. Seen what Trashmello sent me today. Pyro said. Insert you guys made me ink meme here.
Oh my god, I should send it to Dan. He'd have absolutely nothing to do with it.
Drzipit said. Oh, who I'm about to ink.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. fuck's the rest of your cable? Oh, it's probably inside, isn't it?
Mr. Sparkles said, LOL at the O. The Redstone Crafting said, that's what she said.
These are very immature jokes, guys. But they're kind of funny.
Drzipit said, help me step printer, I'm stuck.
Wait, wait for the printer to go back and forth. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm saving weight. As we all know, 3D printers move faster with less weight on the carriage. So that's what I'm working through now. Reducing the carriage weight.
Drzipit said, too bad it isn't a brother printer. Drzipit said, help me step brother printer. Mr. Sparkles said, you need supercooled magnetic levitation. Pyro said, do 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 bo bo bob jub jub jub. Pyro said, how. I
don't even want to know
the
what that
Redstone
means.
Crafting said, making 3D printer from a 2D printer. It
That
goes
sounds
fast.
like a pretty fun video, actually. Ooh, fancy. Oh, so much weight savings.
Drzipit said, how much ink do you need before it becomes 3D? Pyro said, or make a 2D printer with a 3D printer, so it actually works. The Redstone Crafting said, make it a JLCPCB sponsored video. Drzipit said, you would need Mr. Beast kind of sponsors.
I don't think Mr. Beast kinds of sponsors would want this kind of content. Okay, well, I think I've got some weight reduction on this, so let's see what we can do.
The Redstone Crafting said, remember, if it ain't broke, break it. Riz212 said, hello. Been watching you for a while. Keep up the good work. Remember us when we did drinking power.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Drzipit said, that belt will need a dentist after losing all its teeth.
See if it's
Mr.
any good in
Sparkles
vertical.
said, the most frightening sex toy on YouTube. Drzipit said, Skylift 1.0. Tyrone's Life said, fix the print, head to the desk. The Redstone Crafting said, that printer's biggest dream, going in the trash.
I do feel a little bit like, you know that scientist that like
Riz212
has a
said, when will the belt need to run at 100%? Or what's the plan?
you know when you get a frog and you like amputate its legs and then you like pour salt on it? I feel like this is what I'm doing. What can I do with this that's not too dangerous?
Tyrone's luck. Said. Never heard that frog thing, no. Don't know if I want to. Pyro. Said. Live printer battle deck, sponsored by JLC PCB. High quality PCBs for only $2, or whatever the line is. Vic Peter van Hoofwegen. Said. Sadist. Mr. Sparkles. Said. Is the frog video only available to Patreon members?
Oh no, I didn't make that video. I'm not making that video. It's a well-known science thing.
Zip it. Said. I don't know what to do with it. Well. You know. That one thing.
Does this break it if I take this off? I think that releases the rail. Okay, it's held in both sides by this. Yeah, that releases the rail. Okay. I don't know if I want to release the rail. Oh, I want to keep it, but goddamn, I don't know what to do with it. Oh no, I broke it.
Vic Peter van Hoofwegen. Said. Add a few together and make a railgun. Pyro.
Not
said,
making a railgun.
Time to grab something stronger to drink.
I don't
the
have
redstone
anything stronger
crafting.
to drink.
Said. Make it shoot across the room.
I mean, I don't think the acceleration on this is that good to make it like shoot stuff. At least not
Tyrone's luck.
From zero.
Said. Make a printer out of it.
I'm not making a printer out of it.
Mr. Sparkles. Said. I'm not making a railgun. In the same way that Oppenheimer said I'm not making a bomb. Zip it. Said.
Oh.
Put it vertical, but don't attach it to the desk. Riz212. Said. How much voltage were you sending through it? Vic Peter van Hoofwegen.
Okay, lads,
said,
I have a bad feeling.
One way to find out.
I think I toasted
Tyrone's
the
luck.
motor. Oh, I broke the motor.
Said. Rip motor.
It's okay. I think it was just the wiring. We can work around this. We will hook up directly to the motor. Solved. Solved. Okay, let's flip it this way.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Fixed motor.
Okay, let's put something on top here and see if we can
Mr. Sparkles.
pretty good. Pretty good.
It's as good as new.
Let's try a little higher voltage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It sends screws up. Ah, damn it. I did catch the screw though, so...
Riz212. Said. I saw something fly off the top.
Yeah,
It's
that was
ready
the screw
to
I
shoot
caught it.
stuff now. Tyrone's luck. Said. Something bigger with more weight. Vic Peter van Hoofwegen.
More
said,
voltage. 30 volts.
I see a railgun in the making. Mr. Sparkles. Said.
I don't even know where that
You
went.
need a mouse or a hamster to act as test pilot. Steve said.
I don't
Hope
know
you
where
don't
that
have
screw went.
upstairs neighbors. Just got a hole in their floor.
Nah, this is concrete, it's fine. Okay, man, what do I do with this? It's too cool to just yeet. keep it, but I don't want to keep it just because... Okay, hold on. Let's move on to the top of this, because we've not taken the top of this apart yet. And there is another motor in here.
Riz212 said, "Do you think it could lift a desk?" Mr.
No,
Sparkles
absolutely not.
said, "You put it in a box and promised to come back to it again someday. As usual."
Yep. The box. The big white box under my my desk. Conveniently labeled bin.
Big Peter Van Hoofwegen said, "A chat-activated jack-in-the-box face with tongue sticking out."
Ooh. Tasty. That would work, but it would have to be a big box to hide that rail.
Riz212 said, "More voltage and a 3D printer could make anything possible, so never say never, winking smiley." Tyrone's Luck said, "Not enough hammer."
Not enough hammer. Some things you don't need a hammer for. What the fuck is that? Oh. Not important.
Pyro said, "High-speed scanning incoming."
Well, no, because I yeeted away the rail.
Big Peter Van Hoofwegen said, "Rip cable instead of ribbon cable."
Problem is I don't have a good way to connect to this one. We're gonna start off slow, not 30 volts. Yeah, I don't have a... I'm gonna have to solder on pins to this one. Yeah, okay. Let's solder on pins to this one because I need a cable that's a little... Ow!
Said, 29 volts.
Grounded myself.
Pyro said,
29.9.
29.9 asterisk.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow this cable. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, soldering iron on. Oh, so finally I brought low melt solder. It's
Pyro
awful. I hate it. It's so bad.
Just to be safe.
It's actually the worst. Pyro, you broke the script again.
Diazipit said, "Breathe in that lead-based soda, it's so good." Diazipit said, "I can smell it for the rest of my life."
Oh, it smells like ass. Everybody told me to buy low melt solder
Mr.
last
Sparkles
time. I got low melt
said,
solder, and it's
"At
awful.
Diazipit, yep, gives you radiation-proof lungs."
Radiation proof, you
Vic
say?
Peter Van Hoofwegen said, "Bender's ass." Riz212 said, "What do you find to be the best wire strippers to get?" Tyrone's Luck
Whatever
said,
works.
"And throat, and mouth." Pyro said, "Low melt solder is good for SMD." Diazipit said, "At Riz212 the automatic ones from Nipex."
Okay, this is 14 volts. Pretty slow. There's a lot to be desired.
Said, "That's so slow."
This is 20 volts.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Try 20.
Okay, this is 25 volts. This gear reduction is kind of poopy.
Vic Peter Van Hoek region. Said. 30.
That's 30. Apparently 32.
Pyro. Said. I can already hear it crying.
So slow.
Said. Turn on the light of the scanner. Pyro. Said. With 30V. Vic Peter Van Hoef region.
I'm gonna say no because it's made as part
Sounds
of the
like
thing.
pain.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to power the lights.
Riz 212. Said. Seems like it needs Q20.
I forget, my plugs weld themselves when you do 30 volts. Oh well. I guess we're done with that.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Not with that attitude. Pyro. Said. Rip.
Anybody want a piece of glass? And put it right in front of the bubble machine, so anytime it tries to attack me again. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Oh, piss.
Vic Peter Van Hoef region. Said. Glass.
Oh,
Diazepid.
no. It
Said.
broke.
Ute.
And spilled all the
Pyro.
bubble liquid.
Said. Sign it and sell it. Tyrone's luck.
Oh,
Said.
no, I disconnected the
Rip and
camera
rip and
too.
Tyrone's luck. Said. Cam dead.
Everything going
Pyro.
bad.
Said. Rip. Mr. Sparkles. Said. Or fuck shit piss bollocks wham. Diazepid. Said. FS in chat. Diazepid. Said.
And the script
F.
broke.
Tyrone's luck. Said.
F.
F.
So I have a big problem because a whole bunch of bubble liquid
Vic
has
Peter
just
Van Hoef
spilled
region.
over
Said.
there, and that shit
F.
gets sticky as a
Tyrone's
mother.
luck. Said. At Mr. Sparkles, that's what she said.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Sparkles.
need to move stuff out the way to
Said.
clean it.
At Tyrone's luck LOL. Pyro. Said. I will try to fix the stream script tomorrow. We'll have to set up all the test stuff XD.
I don't actually expect you to fix it. You know that, right? Oh my god, there's so much bubble liquid on the floor. Well, my air compressor's out.
Vic Peter Van Hoef region. Said. Hammer. Glass.
How's the hammer gonna help with
I see a
bubble
plan.
liquid?
Tyrone's luck. Said. They make small glass with hammers. Riz 212. Said. At least the glass was safe. Diazepid. Said. I think I know why PCBWay didn't want to sponsor the lives. Pyro. Said. At least you don't have to worry that it will be dirty.
Guess not. Also, PCBWay, I didn't get as far as asking whether
Tyrone's
they
luck.
want to sponsor the live stream.
Said. At Diazipit Facts.
Hey, just saying, people are enjoying this.
Mr. Sparkles.
If people
said,
are enjoying it, then
it's a
it's
good
worth
excuse to
sponsoring.
clean the floor.
My air compressor's so dusty.
Pyro. Said, hello and welcome to the cleaning stream.
Right, I need to get cleaning solution
Big
because that
Peter
shit's
Van
gonna get
Hoofwegen
sticky. 1 minute.
Said, are we? Diazipit. Said, I'm only here for the TTS shenanigans. Big Peter Van Hoofwegen said, are we enjoying this? Riz212 said,
My headphones disconnected.
missed some spots.
Oh, they did.
Pyro.
God damn it, Bluetooth.
It's a mandatory side quest. Vic Peter Van Hoofwegen said, some. Mr. Sparkles said, this is the point at which Mello's partner arrives home and says what the hell is going on here.
No. They're out with a friend. They'll be fine. Yeah. I'll probably have to pick them up
Riz212
later.
said, or, but didn't want to demotivate him. Diazipit said, wait, I can explain. Pyro said, and then she asks, is the window open? Vic Peter Van Hoofwegen said, we should figure out how to make the TTS moan for that. Tyrone's luck said, yeah, questions will be asked. Why the burned knife? Why the clean floor in this one place?
Well, okay, here's the fun fact. My partner doesn't actually fully watch my streams because they're not a nerd. So they don't watch my streams. So I could do whatever. And they don't usually find out unless somebody tells them. And I would very much appreciate it if nobody
said,
went to
I
my
clipped it,
partner's
so don't
Instagram
worry.
that is linked in the description and telling
said,
them what happened. It sounds like he's on a bumpy road.
Mr. Sparkles said, as far as they are concerned, it's all just magic that goes on in your secret chamber.
My
Riz
secret
212
chamber right across the room
said,
from them.
what does your partner do for a living? AJ Famata said, snitches get stitches. LOL.
They make art. You can check out their Instagram. It's linked in the description. They make art and then they sell it at markets and stuff, and they do very well.
Mr. Sparkles said, at Diazipit, I'm sorry Dr. Zipit, I'm afraid I can't do that, in the voice of HAL 9000. Diazipit said, ROFL copter goes soy 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 soy.
Okay. Oh boy, this is fun. Moving the air quality sensor away from danger. From the danger zone. Dun dun dun.
Vic Peter Van Hoofwegen said, okay. That was something.
Indeed. Right, is my main camera
Pyro
back up?
said,
No.
what does it say for quality? Very clean.
What do you mean? What does it say for quality? Very clean. What quality? Of what? Okay.
Pyro
I'm gonna need to
said.
this jar.
The air quality sensor.
Oh, currently it's telling me that there is way too much CO2 in here. Mostly because it's cold, so we don't want to open the door. So the inside air quality goes to poopy.
Deazip it. Said. Stop breathing, that should fix it.
Damn, I didn't think you guys didn't like me that much. God damn. Straight up telling me to unalive myself.
Pyro said. Or get a plant.
I can't get a plant. Everything fucking dies here because there's no sunlight.
Vic Peter van Hoofwegen said. That fix a lot, to be frank.
It's so sticky. Yeah, I had a plant here, and then it died.
Vic
There's
Peter van Hoofwegen
zero sunlight here.
said. I'm not Frank though, that's my cousin. Deazip it. Said. Get a songs of diarrhea.
Get a song of diarrhea?
Mr. Sparkles said. That's what she said.
Bubble machine is back up. Get a Sanseviera. Oh, one of them. Maybe. Okay. Back to what I was doing with the glass. Oh, no, that chipped the glass.
Vic
Okay,
Peter van Hoofwegen
Hammer does not
said.
make a good
Do
glass
it.
holder. Why didn't that work? Did the script break? Huh? It seems to be the blackboard that's breaking a lot. I'm gonna have to do this myself eventually.
Mr. Sparkles said. Yes, that looks like a nice safe, secure glass stand. Vic Peter van Hoofwegen said. Print amount.
I could.
Vic Peter van Hoofwegen said. It's 2D. Deazip it. Said.
Perfect.
Those are unkillable. Used to have one, but now I have 6 because I only gave it water 2 times a year. It just kept growing and you can just split it.
Right, the script is running. So we should be able to... wait, hold on. I can actually put my camera in front of this bubble machine now. Unfortunately, Bubbles is a
Pyro
Patreon-only command.
said. That glass will not survive the end of the stream.
I wasn't planning on it. Hold on, let me switch. Can I have both? Yeah, both. There we go.
Mr. Sparkles
Oh, it broke
said.
again.
At Pyro guaranteed. Vic Peter van Hoofwegen said. Bummer. Pyro said.
No, I
Oh,
restarted the
Bubbles.
script again. It should be fine. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Everything is going to plan.
Mr. Sparkles said. Well, we didn't see that one coming, did we? Deazip it said. Close one. Pyro said. Almost cleaning part 2.
Get a big
Deazip
bag.
it said. Cleaning 2 electric boogaloo. David Watts said. Is this bubble thing to replace the washing machine?
Is this bubble thing replace the what?
Pyro said. Yes.
To replace the washing machine. Well, welcome back to the part of the stream where I clean stuff. Everything is covered in bubble solution. And there's some glass shards on my desk. Just another day in Mellow Labs land. I guess I should say in Mellow Labs. The labs. Mellow Labs HQ. No, that doesn't sound right. Just in the lab. Just another day in the Mellow Lab.
Watts said. I'm sure some of that printer could go in the recycling.
Some of it will, yes. I just need to contain it at the moment.
I'd rather have things covered in bubbles than glass.
This is very sticky.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Mr. Sparkles said. Let's watch the bag split as you take it out of the room.
It pretty much did. Oh my god. You know what? I am going to open the door because I definitely need fresh air.
Said. Ask crack cam.
That's how I'm feeling right now. That my USB.
Mr. Sparkles said. At Diazipit, that'll be up on his OnlyFans page later this evening.
Wait, I have an OnlyFans page? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Who the fuck is getting paid on OnlyFans from my content? Also, at least offer me a split, please.
Diazipit said. Do you want one?
No. I don't... I mean, the money's good, but like... Do I want to put in the work? Not really. It's a lot of work masturbating on camera. I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. I'm not going there.
Mr. Sparkles said. We all are getting paid. But fair enough, we'll give you 50%, but you need to up your output. Pyro said. Tongue poking smiley. David Watts said. Work.
Oh my god, the camera's broke again. There we go. Right. Oh, question. I don't know if anybody here has any experience with this, but I have a question. Has anybody had anything manufactured from like Alibaba or China in general? Or Pakistan, or whoever. Have you had anything manufactured?
Said,
do you have
it
experience?
Is working. You only turned into a ghost for a split second.
Okay. Have you guys had anything manufactured?
Said, yes.
Cool. So, you know those, you've probably seen this, but you know those tweezers I showed an image of that I would like to make? I don't actually fully know how to get those to fruition. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to get them made. Any idea? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just nod happily. I've got so much junk on my desk.
David Watts said. Multimeter tweezers. Mr.
No.
Sparkles
Just regular
said.
tweezers.
Tweezers. Tell us more.
Okay, so fine. So I still want these manufactured, but I have no idea how to go about it.
Pyro said. Sorry, no experience with that, only with clothing.
Ooh, still tempting. Hold on, let me jump over to my channel where I have the image somewhere. Okay, these guys. These guys. Oh, fuck off. So like they're like the regular types of tweezers, like the ones we all probably have and have used, but they're in like Mellow Labs colors. I don't know how to make them or how to
Mr. Sparkles
how to get them done.
said. At David Watts, how's the house going, by the way? Mr. Sparkles said. Oh. Pretty. David Watts said. They would likely want a minimum of 1,000 for custom stuff, but I am sure there will be people who can do it.
Oof, 1,000's a lot. I don't think I could sell 1,000. So far, I think I could maybe sell 21. Plus one for myself, just to keep. So, 22. There we go. That's me. Other than that, Mellow Labs mug. It's a good mug. I like the mug. I use it every day. Very good mug.
David Watts said. At Mr. Sparkles good, just saving to do the kitchen. The nerd room is up and running now though, so I am happy.
My desk
Mr.
smells like
Sparkles
lemon.
said. At David Watts, good to hear. I've missed your renovation vids.
Everything's so just sticky and icky and gross. Okay. Right. I have one more thing I need to do today. My power bank has recently stopped working. Well, charging.
Mr. Sparkles said. And we're back to the OnlyFans description, are we? David Watts said. LOL.
Okay, so when I plug it in, it makes this noise. And like the charging light does some weird shit that it shouldn't be doing. The charging light has a disco party when it should not be having a disco party. So I'm gonna open it up because it doesn't charge anyway.
Pyro
If I break it,
said.
it brokey.
It tries to blow up.
Basically. So Let's try to open it. I've had this for like years. So I'm not surprised it finally bit the bullet.
David Watts said, I have that very same power bank, I think. Is it meant to charge from both ports on the side simultaneously?
You can do, yes. It charges faster that way.
Pyro said, do you have a metal bin where you can throw it in if it catches fire?
No. I mean, I have a metal bin, but it's currently full of somewhat flammable objects. It's okay, the window's open, I can just yeet it out.
Mr. Sparkles said, make sure you have a bin bag ready to put all the bits from the power bank in when you've finished repairing it. David Watts said, the fire retardant pie dish. At Pyro. Pyro said, yes.
The light still works. Oh, it's fine. It's 18650s. I honestly thought it would have
Mr.
been
said,
a big fat light
higher
bulb.
E from Pyro. David Watts said, Onk, are you expecting this to be a safely usable power bank after this?
Take a
Mr.
guess.
Sparkles said, that still works. Famous last words.
When have you ever seen me attack anything on this live stream and then then it survived? Oh, I think there was an order of operations for this because there's a screw holding that in. Darn. Nope.
David
Flashbang.
Watts said, indoor fireworks.
Here's the thing, if it does catch fire, I just yeet it out, and no one will be the wiser. I'll turn that on. Why'd that turn on? Oh my god, there's so much flux on here. At least I hope that's flux.
Mr. Sparkles said, screws are just nature's way of saying use more force. David Watts said, time to stop using metal tools, I reckon. Be safe, mate.
It's fine. That's fine. Oh. The charge went up to 3. I think I fixed it. Wait, does it charge now? Or does it still have a rave? Nope, still has a rave. Bummer. The other plug? I bent the other plug.
Mr. Sparkles said, I think I fixed it. Yes, like you fixed the printer. Pyro
Technically
said,
it works.
did I just hear the Carnival Festival tune?
Hey, it's charging! I fixed it. The code broke, but I fixed it.
Mr. Sparkles said, if it's not broken, keep fixing it until it is. Automagic Vic said, Does this thing work?
Doesn't feel getting hot. So I don't... Okay, so for some reason this plug makes it go apeshit.
Pyro said. Now puncture the batteries with a nail.
I'm not that daft. I am, however, getting quite hungry. And I don't think I have food. Yeah, no, it just goes ape when it's plugged into that one.
Automagic Vic said. Now screw it. Pyro said. Cake time.
I don't have cake. Stop telling me to eat cake. I wish I had cake. Do you reckon the batteries are okay? Ooh, somebody is smoking an herb.
Pyro said. Do you have an onion?
Why do you have 100? Do you have 250 quid? Because I might have an onion. .7 volts. .3. That's not good. Okay, so they are definitely not balanced.
Diazipit said. Cake. I just got another slice. Mr. Sparkles said. Cake is one of the 4 main food groups, along with chocolate, alcohol and nicotine. Pyro said. Depends on the size of the onion, how hungry you are, and how long you want to keep streaming.
I think I only have red onions.
Ignacio said. Hello, long time no see. Automagic Vic said. Yummy.
We have, in fact, have an onion. Hold on. Go away. We do, in fact, have an onion. Tis onion. Good onion. Okay, so... Right, I'm gonna... Snip.
Pyro said. That's a 1-bite onion.
That is
Mr.
not a
Sparkles
1-bite onion. That's at least
said.
4 to 5 bites.
He's going to bring an onion in, and then dismantle it with a screwdriver and a hammer, before declaring that it's fixed. Diazipit said.
You guys are catching on
Isn't
to
that a
the
Automagic
to the
Vic
programming.
said. It's no cake, but you go to eat.
Wait, I'm so confused. What? Then what the fuck do you do? Oh, okay, so you're just... Oh, okay.
Pyro said. 1-bite for 50. Automagic Vic said. Guta. Gotta.
Sure, I'll do 1 bite for 50.
Diazipit said. 50 cent that is.
3.7 volts. This one's good. I'm just going to reuse the batteries. 3.7 volt. If any of these
Mr. Sparkles
are not...
said. This power bank is never going back together, is it? Pyro
No,
said.
of course not.
That is the Carnival Festival tune, right?
Which one? I don't hear anything. I don't have any music playing. And I do not hear any in the outside world. So, I don't know what you're hearing.
Automagic Vic said. The one you hummed. Pyro said. You were humming.
I was?
Mr. Sparkles
You mean that?
said. We're hallucinating from breathing in the bubble fumes.
No, that's Wallace and Gromit. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Pyro said. Yeah. Automagic Vic said. That. Diazipit said. Ko2. Pyro said. Listen to it. Mr. Sparkles said. Are you Wallace or Gromit?
That's a good question.
Pyro said.
Definitely Wallace. Definitely Wallace. Look at my teeth. I'm definitely Wallace.
Automagic Vic said. Sheep.
Oh, I would totally be Sean. Oh, I love Sean. I used to have I had a statue of Sean. One of the official ones that they sold at the Wallace and Gromit store thing. In, I forget where it was. Brighton? Bristol? I think Bristol. But then I sold it on eBay because I didn't have space for it anymore. But it was very cute.
Mr. Sparkles said. Is Mello wearing the wrong trousers?
Okay, so I found the problem. All of these batteries are at 3.7 volts. So the batteries were not the problem.
Pyro said. Are you really ripping off the protective circuits of the 18650S?
I mean, I don't need them anymore. There we go.
Diazipit said. I found the problem, you taking it apart with the grace of a monster truck.
Hey, monster trucks can be very graceful. Okay.
Automagic Vic said. They are VARP batteries now.
I will use them for something.
Diazipit said. You can VARP batteries. Pyro
You can.
said.
Shouldn't, but you can.
My electronic scavenger heart cannot get over this tongue poking smiley.
It's perfectly good. Ow, I went under my nail. I don't have anything soft and scrapey. Will that do?
Mr. Sparkles said. At Diazipit they are better than vaping lead solder. Probably. Automagic Vic said. With a screw you can VARP them just fine. David Watts said. Great for some solar projects, although winter/autumn isn't the best for that. Pyro.
No, I've got other stuff I want to
Set.
use them for.
Now you can use them for your Meshtastic solar nodes.
Oh, I did want a Meshtastic thing. Too expensive. They're like 65 quid. Also, I have no friends, so I wouldn't use it with anyone. But, you know, in case the apocalypse come, I'd be able to contact some people that might have... that might be on the network.
Pyro. Said. They are not. Pyro. Said. They are super cheap.
They are? The ones that I... So, okay, I've only looked at the ones that Jeff Keeling had. And it was like the node you connect your phone to. And those were like 65.
Mr. Sparkles. Said. Ah, we're your friends. We're not real, obviously, but we're still your friends.
Arguable.
Said. Look at Rich McGee over here. Pyro. Said. They are like $20 max.
Okay, you're gonna have to send me... You've already sent me a few links on Discord, but you're probably gonna have to send me that. But then again, I don't think I need it. It's a cool idea if something was to happen. But... I don't know. I feel like if something was to happen, I would be probably one of the first few to go down. However, I have a mesh network.
David Watts. Said. What is this Meshtastic thing?
It's basically... How do I describe it? It's basically like... I want to say like just private messaging, mostly. But like without using any of the cellular networks. I think it uses, was it Linda? High bandwidth, low energy transfer thing. I'm sure Pyro can explain it better.
Said. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Wayne Taylor. Said. One radio system. David Watts. Said. Telegram but for more crime. Automagic Vic. Said. Laura Wright. Pyro. Said. I use it to chat to people I don't know in the neighborhood, haha. Pyro. Said. At Diazipit, ha ha ha.
Use it to chat to people you don't know. Just sounds sounds funny. Has it actually come in useful at any point yet, or is it just a gimmick for now? Are you guys just waiting out and hoping that the network gets bigger? Also, like, what's the range? Like, theoretically,
Said. Yeah, it is a great way to get to know more people. Automagic Vic. Said. I use the internet for that.
So theoretically, because it has a distance thing, but
Said.
it's a node.
Mom
so you
says
can,
the internet is not safe. Automagic Vic.
the more
Said.
people have the node thing.
Is it useful? Asked the nerd.
So like if I have one, and then like if enough people down the line from me to Pyro have them, am I now able to talk to Pyro? Does it like relay through all of the things, or is it just like you have to be connected to that node? Pyro, we demand answers.
Pyro. Said. Yes.
Right. So theoretically, the more people have it, the more friends you can have. And then it just becomes an unregulated
Pyro.
open source internet
Said.
until the government has to step
Although
in.
there is a max hop setting, mostly set at 3. David
Well,
Watts.
that's rubbish.
Said. So ham radio.
Pretty much. What am I stuck on? Okay. Bubble machine is back online and nothing is blocking it this time. Okay, I need to make tea,
Pyro.
pee,
Said.
and have something
Ham
to
radio
eat.
without license.
In that order.
Deazip it. Said. Ham radio that relays. Automagic Vic. Said.
Listen to...
I'm gonna change my name to computer and say no a bunch here. Pyro. Said. I mean, Bubbles. David Watts. Said. Honestly, I'd love to try ham radio one time. Pyro. Said. I think I broke Bubbles again.
Oh my god, you
Deazip
actually
it.
did. How?
Said. Only one time. What if you like it? Then you can't do anything anymore. David Watts. Said. I can hear the fireworks.
Okay, so it's a problem with the blackboard. Can I just disable the blackboard? It seems to be causing a lot of issues, and also I don't love how it works. How do I get rid of the blackboard? Check if name, display name, message, super chat.
Pyro. Said. What is the error you are getting? I will look into tomorrow.
Still, I am already looking at it. Fred, blackboard, if blackboard, then blackboard. If super chat, bubbles command, person info, display name. Okay, so I don't think this is going to make this should disable the blackboard. So let's try that. And then instead, I'll have the
Jules
blackboard.
Ham. Said. Still going.
Yes, yes we are. Okay, so instead I'm going to have it go off randomly, but then the bubbles should be going as well. Hopefully. And I'm going to go finish up making tea and pee. Not the same kind. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Automagic Vic. Said. It works. Pyro. Said. Let's try, sound underscore applause. Deazip it. Said. That sound is horrible. Mr. Sparkles said. Cool. Zip it said. That was loud. Automagic Vic said. Nope.
I'm back. How'd it go? What did I miss? Sound. Okay, interesting. No, I've disabled both of those sounds, which I realize were probably your favorite sounds, Pyro.
Pyro
I do apologize.
said. I broke it.
Yep.
Pyro said. Sad smiley.
How did you break it again? Sure. Oh, microphone. Well, I think we're pretty much, I guess, gonna call it quits because it's getting late and I'm tired. Oh my god, it's almost 10. Christ. Unless you guys have anything else to say.
Zip it said. Poo poo pee pee butt. David Watts said. It's almost 10, makes tea.
It's actually hot chocolate.
Pyro said. Can I add more sounds to the repo? Grinning face when I try to fix it. Automagic Vic said. I connected my heating system to my heart today and involuntarily thought of Mellow. I mean, it's not a washing machine, but still. Mr. Sparkles said. Ah, that explains why you keep a teaspoon in the mug, to stir up the tasty sludge.
Indeed. I mean, sure, if you want to add more sounds, I'm not going to say no. Alright, well, thank you all very much for being here. Don't forget to do the likes, do the subscribes, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. And the next video is available on Patreon already, so I just, yeah, the ones I'm posting on Patreon are ad-free, and what else were they free? Yeah, early access and ad-free.
Zip it said. Gene problem, HET was selling. Pyro said. Thank you, bye. Automagic Vic said. Miss me. Mr. Sparkles said. It's been fun.
It has.
I've learned a lot about demolition
Liar.
and recycling. Pyro said. Was Zekaj selling? Automagic Vic said. Ekniet.
I don't know what the last two messages were, but thank you for them anyway. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in